Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Hi.
It's, this is Contradiction.
Yes.
I don't really know.
We're gonna solve a murder mystery.
Yes, this game was given to us to play.
Yes.
So we're gonna play it.
And we're gonna see what's up. It's a live action murder mystery. And just a heads up, I'm not good at murder mysteries.
Well, get your mystery hats on.
Okay.
Let's take a quick look at the instructions.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Kate Vine drowned in a lake. Spoilers.
Spoilers.
We can guide Jenks, our detective, around the village in two ways. Follow direction arrows to move to adjacent locations, or press the map button and choose a new location. Pressing select will take you to the new location.
Okay.
Alright, you can open your inventory, look at items, use an item, try it by pressing the select button, and you can exit the inventory by pressing up and down. If you see a magnifying glass, it's something interesting, press the investigate button. Okay. Interviews. Ask some questions. Oh, what was that? You make contradictions.
Oh.
Alright, so we're gonna make sure these people aren't lying to me.
Okay.
If you get stuck, ask everyone about all the items. And then you can call your boss if you get stuck.
Oh, okay, that must be why you have progress 0%, phone calls
0, cheats 0.
Yeah, so maybe calling your boss counts as a phone call and a cheat.
Probably. Should we just start the game?
Let's do it.
Should we solve a murder?
Let's do it.
Alright.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector
I like that they
Frederick
specified
Jenks,
there's
and
a
I've
voice.
been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details.
Curious.
Why
Very
was
curious.
her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined
Sounds
and
evil.
which she had been attending
Sounds
on the night
pretty
of her
sinister.
death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control.
Burn your past.
Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion.
I mean, if it's
One
a
of
small
Kate's
town.
friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas.
That's
Interviewed
good.
after
She
Kate's
was
death,
doing a
Emma seemed shocked and
PhD.
upset,
I don't think that's what you call
insisting
it.
she hadn't seen Kate
might
that
be.
night. However, it
What do you
turned
know?
out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighboring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago. Simon insisted that he didn't see Kate after the meeting, but the sergeant interviewing him noted he seemed oddly unmoved by her death, which makes him the first person I want to see tonight.
Nice angle.
Is he
It's time
pointing?
for some answers.
Alright, let's get answers.
Time for some answers, kids.
Map. Look at my corkboard map. Welcome to Edenton Village, folks. We're gonna click on arrows and move around the village. We're gonna investigate with my Jenks button. Oh man, do we just go right into that pub? Just talk right to Rebecca?
I think we should.
Or do we just... Oh, let's do it. Well, let's actually get acquainted with some of these buttons.
Alright. Like the X button?
Alright. Inventory icon. Yep, I think we talked about this already. See my items. You got my notebook. Look at this, you got Kate's driving license.
Okay.
Is found by the edge of the lake. Let's try using it.
Oh, we can't use her lost driving license.
Our evidence, she died.
Okay.
Her body was found in the lake. Huh?
That's good evidence. Oh, I see.
Alright, we don't want to move anywhere.
Yeah.
Do a spot of investigating around the Eden Lodge. Okay, we can talk to Simon and Emma. Main menu. Mouse and keyboard control. Well, let's stick with my mouse.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, what a transition. Oh, that was
Okay.
it? Let's try again. Hurry! Hurry!
That means you can't go there.
I need to go to the pub.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
It's after 5 p.m. on a Friday. Why is the pub closed?
Right?
You're losing so much business.
What about happy hour?
Yappy hour. Alright, well, I guess we can't go to the pub. They have some type of weird closed on Friday night policy. So we can go down the street, or we can go up the street.
Let's go up.
Let's go up the street. That's suspicious right here.
It's moving. It's not a still picture.
No, this is video. They probably recorded a good 30-second loop. Let's see how long it takes to loop the flag.
Okay.
Let's see if we can find
This
it.
is a good investigation.
Spot the loop. Oh, there it goes. There, restart.
It looped. It looped.
Alright, we can keep moving down the lane.
It's not live video, guys. It looped.
It's not live. There's the lodge. We're supposed to look at the lodge.
Alright. He walks, like, on his heels.
Uh-oh. We got us a clue.
Ooh.
Like, maybe the beer and the recycling. We can get through, sort through that.
Let's see how much beer is in there.
Alright, let's investigate before we knock for Simon.
I agree.
A bike!
Very trusting, leaving a bike unlocked. Looks like homebrew equipment.
He makes beer.
Ah, this might come in handy.
Huh.
A screwdriver?
Well, you put your fingerprints all over it, so now it's useless.
Now you have to take it, actually. I tampered with the evidence.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, look how much information that just unlocked.
Okay.
Box of bottles.
I drew a picture of it, so...
Ah, a screwdriver. We can use that. There's no use for it here. And an unlocked bicycle. Alright, let's talk. Want to talk to Simon?
Let's do it.
Oh, so much first-person knocking.
It's so good.
Is it Simon? Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks.
Hi.
I'm investigating an incident in the village. Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
No.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, suspicious. He's gonna murder us.
Why do they always look around?
Because they don't want
we
people
can
to
just
know.
go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
Hi, Emma.
This is Inspector James.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village. Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through.
This guy likes to act with his face.
Yes, he does.
Is it okay in here?
Oh, this'll be fine, yeah.
Do you want
Good
anything?
echo.
Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Alright, let's talk about things.
Yeah. It's your first interview!
Oh,
Congratulations!
I'm so excited. First, we must pick an item to ask about. Alright, then we get a summary. We can get our little contradictions in this box,
Okay.
which is good to know. Simon said blah blah blah. He also said blah blah blah. And he said blah blah blah.
So we organize what they say?
I think so. Clicking any item you've already asked about shows the summary of replies beneath. Now click any reply to add it to the contradiction box on the right. You can add 2 at a time. Alright, first find 2 contradiction replies and add them to the box. If they are green, sit back and watch the The interrogation of your interviewee. Okay, this should be fun.
All right.
All right, let's ask him about the unlocked bicycle. How do I do that? Ask about this item.
Yes.
Or let's start with the death.
Okay.
That's probably more pressing than his bike.
right.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
Could you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could change. And, well, there was the drinking problem.
When did you become aware of that?
Two-finger point.
Come drunk
Yeah.
to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
That was just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, write that down.
Okay.
So I don't think there's anything here yet. We gotta keep asking questions, right?
Maybe.
Alright. Let's go for another one.
Yeah.
Let's ask about her driving license.
Yeah.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so. Never seen it before.
That seems normal that you wouldn't see her license.
Yeah. How often do you see other people's licenses?
Like, never.
Whose was the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
Okay, he's biking.
Seems like a pretty straightforward fellow so far.
It's not worth asking about screwdrivers.
Oh, why did we decide that?
I
not worth
noticed
it.
a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers. Except for
Nobody wants to
James
buy
over
this
at
dude's
Farmhouse.
craft beer.
I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
All right,
More.
cool.
We gotta
Let's-
ask more about this homebrew.
let's-
Oh man, we can't. Here we go. He makes his own homebrew, tried selling it, only sold it to James, doesn't see James often.
This seems pretty much on the up and up, I think.
This guy seems totally fine.
Yeah. I thought this was supposed to be the boyfriend. Who is this?
It's some dude she went to the meetings with, I thought.
Oh, okay. All right, well, thank you, Simon.
Yeah, what? I don't really know what to press on him here.
Should we visit Emma?
We could visit Emma.
Let's
Thank
see,
you.
maybe
Probably
then
be
we'll
back
find
later.
some contradictions.
Don't worry, it's only a few questions.
Yeah.
She looks nervous.
Yeah.
Well, let's run down
Run down the list.
the list.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
It was last Thursday in the college library. I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was the usual self?
Yeah.
Just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild?
Wild.
What way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Real drunk.
Kate had a drink problem.
How
Go.
noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon.
Ooh, not good.
I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
License.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
This.
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
That seems like you're gonna get that answer a lot, buddy.
Right. I don't think we're gonna find out a lot about that.
Whose is the bike outside?
Here we go.
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's
Because-
broke.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
All right. Their stories match
It's true.
on the bicycle.
It's not worth it. Don't ask her about that.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
I don't know about his weird bottles.
She doesn't know about the homebrew.
We gotta ask about it.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Wait, no. I don't like beer. I only drink wine. I can't stand spirits either.
She's a fancy lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think we need more clues.
Get rid of it. Can I not?
Maybe just exit.
Maybe. Alright, we'll exit there. Should we go back?
That's all for the moment.
Let's
Thank
see
you.
Simon again. Maybe we
Yeah.
got something from Emma we need here.
Nope.
No.
Why is the driving license and the screwdriver in different colors?
Yeah, I don't really know. Well,
Well-
I think the screwdriver is because we can't do anything with it.
Okay.
Be
Maybe-
back later on, if that's okay.
Maybe they want us not to
We'll come
ask
back
about
later.
it.
Best to knock on the window for Emma. Simon always answers the front door.
Okay.
How does he know that?
Well, he just assumed from that one time he was here.
All right.
Let's go right into the woods.
Yeah. Pond.
Huh? Well, this seems like a great place to be. We gotta go search the jetty by the lake.
What is a jetty?
Isn't it like a dock?
Maybe.
Oops. Oh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm backwards.
Are you
I'm backwards.
lost now?
I just got a little backwards.
All right.
Go to the jetty.
Let's go to the jetty. Or the dock.
I love how they just keep filming his feet.
Right.
It's a good way to show
Like a
movement.
piece of jewelry there, stuck between the boards. Well and truly wedged in.
Good thing we have the screwdriver.
Which one is items? There we go. Mystery solvers. Plunk. We did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Interesting. I thought forensics had checked the whole area. Obviously not very well.
Stupid forensics.
So dumb.
So that's the tip button. We don't really want to be hitting that all the time. Sounds like a bunch of cheaters.
Yeah. Cheating.
There's no use for the broken pendant here.
Okay.
Okay, so we found that. We can't ask the river about the death.
No.
Hey, who put her in this river?
Yeah.
Who threw her in the lake? Entrance. Continue to the path end. Go back to the lake junction. Further.
Further into the woods.
Let's look in this clearing.
Okay. Good clearing.
Very nice clearing. I'm very impressed with it. They did a good job clearing it. Let's go to Atlas.
Oh, all right.
Right? That seems like a great place to go.
I think so. We need to ask about the Bioshock dudes.
Ah,
Back
chains.
later, I think.
So much for that.
Use the screwdriver on it.
Yeah.
Pry the lock open with your screwdriver. Alright, so the rich people is not the way to go.
I guess not.
Who lives in a giant mansion only accessible by woods?
I don't know. Maybe
Murderers.
there's a way from the other way.
Yeah, maybe. And we're already here. We don't need to be here.
Yeah. We should probably go back into town-ish.
Yeah. We probably don't need to go to that lodge again.
Yeah.
Let's go to the centre of the village. Maybe now we can go to the pub?
I think it's still after 5 p.m.
Alright, we'll go further. The Braden house.
Why are we creeping around their house?
It's just a garage. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Good work. More feet. Call the chief.
Let's call the chief.
Are you sure?
I want to see what happens.
Alright. Boop 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 beep boop beep boop boop. Calling the chief. He's busy. The chief is very busy.
He doesn't even have his answering machine on.
No way. He does. Why would the police chief have an answering machine? Don't be ridiculous. Alright, not much going on.
Yeah.
That was it, really. I guess we have to go back up to Simon.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll ask them about the pendant.
I guess so, yeah. I was kind of hoping we could gather more clues before we have to, like, run back and forth.
Ah, here's something.
Ooh. A key.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Ground.
More. Improve your life. This is where they miss me.
Wow. Isn't that interesting?
Every Friday, we have to ask Simon about that. Because he said his group doesn't meet.
Oh, that's right, yeah. So would that be a contradiction?
I think so. And the silver key doesn't work here. Could work at the compound? Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. It was like a big chain, so I think they kind of...
Well, you don't know.
Alright.
So it's a weird world, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the lodge. Let's go. The lodge. We need to go to the Eden Lodge. That's
Okay.
right. Simon. We want Simon.
Yeah.
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Recognize this at all?
He's really good at just showing people things.
Yeah.
It does remind me of something.
Perhaps a bird?
I don't know. I've seen it somewhere, but no, I don't know.
Cool.
Thanks. Could you mic the chairs louder?
I don't think it's echoey enough in that room either.
No, don't do that. I don't want that.
Okay, that's it for now.
I don't know how to unselect things.
Sorry, bye. Maybe Emma knows?
I'll try this
A few more
again.
questions, if you don't mind.
Where would I find anything about... I guess.
What are you asking about?
Well, I was going to ask him about that paper in the window, but I guess not.
Thank
so
you.
I don't
Probably
think
be
that's an
back
option.
later.
Well, let's ask about that pendant.
Ever seen this?
This.
So accusatory.
Looks like,
I know.
That's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewelry, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. Oh, I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
The bird of the cage.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
Why? Okay. Kate bought lots of new jewelry, unwanted gift, necklace called Freedom. Emma's gave it to... Okay, so maybe you can talk to Simon about that?
Possibly.
Or... Didn't see Kate very often.
But she shared jewelry with her?
We could try that.
Yeah.
that it? What happened? What happened?
Maybe, I think it's supposed to turn green
If we're right?
If we're right, yeah.
I guess we're wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you. Probably
We're bad
back
at this
later.
game.
I told you I'm not good at murder mysteries.
Let's take our moleskin out of here. Yeah, freedom necklace.
Yeah.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's
what
before 3
college
months.
is all about.
Oh.
Right? Maybe not.
What did he say about it?
Kate wore the necklace at college. Only known Kate for 3 months.
There you go.
Aha.
There you go.
Yeah!
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her until we started Atlas.
Good
Right.
recovery.
So you didn't socialize with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialize with her outside of Atlas?
No.
What?
You didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
I don't. Oh, acting.
No, not at all.
Oh, this man's a liar.
Oops.
Time advancement.
Time advancement. Achievements
He did know
done.
Kate at college, but why would he lie about that? Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit.
I bet he
6
does.
o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Let's go behind the pub, though.
We're
just to make
such a
sure.
sleuthy sleuth.
A sleathery sleuth.
His acting is so good.
Oh, this dude is my favorite.
He's pretty great.
I want them to take out Benedict
Broken window.
Cumberbatch
Recently
and put in
smashed
Jenks.
a little bit. Might have to ask about that.
The tape. That was on her license.
It was.
Ah. Good. What do we get? A clue. Broken pub window.
Also, there's a lock there.
On this.
Yeah.
Padlocked door. You know you want to, Jenks. Breaking and entering.
Just like a real sleuth.
A real detective breaks into buildings.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
I need some type of flashman light. I don't know, it seems pretty well lit in here. What?
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
It seems creepy. I'll take it.
Thanks, pub.
I don't have to buy a Halloween costume next year. Put it on. Put it on.
So
Darn.
there's a scary cult.
Yeah, it's a scary cult. The best kind of cult. Hi, yo, Ginger.
Hello, Ginger. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for saying hi and joining us. Look at this beautiful pub.
It's beautiful.
It's quite nice. So we gotta go into the pub as soon as we can to talk to Rebecca, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And enter the legal way,
Well, the door just opens. The pub opens at 6.
apparently.
There we go. It's hustling and bustling. Yes, this is a time-traveling loop. This is actually more oxen-free. So we can ring the bell, or we can go into the restaurant. Let's see if we can get a waitress.
Yeah.
Give me some
And by the way,
service.
hello, Squall.
Hey, Squall.
Sorry, what can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
And you can get me
There's
justice.
been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Thank you.
Come on through. Ooh, she looks sketchy.
You think so?
Looking sketchy.
What's it about? There's been an unexplained death locally, not sure if you've heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to Ryan, one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Alright then, lady. Let's do it. Talk to me about your spooky mask.
Yeah, what
Do you
what is
know
this? I found it
what
in your
this is?
basement.
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's to do with one of Ryan's methods on the course.
Creepy.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
It's really annoying. He keeps bringing it home and scaring me.
That's super creepy.
It's not cool. We can ask her about the broken windows.
How did
All
the
right.
window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't
I
want
like the
people
tape.
getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen a lot? Arguments?
No, not
That was a
really. I'm
face.
quite strict when it
Arguments.
comes to borrowing clients I don't think are suitable.
This lady seems real sketchy
Yeah.
and kind of a jerk.
Do you recognize this?
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Students wear it. Okay.
We're gathering up all these clues.
So many clues. We gotta ask about all the clues to solve a mystery. Because the girl is dead.
Dead!
Know anything about Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
I'm better than that. I don't buy from kitchen breweries.
I'm a respectable pub.
I love how Jenks is always sitting in different positions. So I just imagine him sitting in a chair just herking and jerking around constantly in motion.
Have you seen this before?
No, sorry.
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Hasn't seen it.
Alright.
She's never seen it.
Did you know Kate?
Not
All right, here we
very
go.
well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person.
She meant to use the B word.
You
Yep.
could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed.
Maybe the window?
But she was a strange girl.
So Ginger asks if kitchen brewery is illegal.
I'm sure serving it at like a restaurant would be illegal.
That's what I would think.
She's strict about barring clients. I don't know.
The £20 for a breakage seems weird.
That's super weird, of course. I don't know if there's anything really...
Else to ask her?
Yeah, exactly. Seems like there's a lot about this window.
Yeah.
Didn't see who she was with, so that's not helpful. She didn't really
Can you ask her about the bicycle?
No, you can't. She
Oh.
wouldn't know about the bicycle.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The mask doesn't work.
I think that's all we can talk to her about.
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it.
We need more clues.
We need more clues. We need more clues. The $20 is definitely weird.
Yeah. Let's move along.
All right, all
That's
right.
all for the moment.
Just
Thank you.
thinking. Well, let's go to the restaurant.
Yeah.
Maybe this will be illuminating.
Yes.
Or not. Could just be this.
There's apparently no one there.
Well, you can hear the people in the background totally talking.
Wish, 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 wish.
Ah ha ha ha, peas and carrots.
Oh, hello, Neheb. It's good to see you.
What up, Neheb?
And what is up?
What up?
He seems excited about something. He has a happy kitty.
Happy kitty. Still nothing there at that garage.
I wonder why we keep checking it obsessively.
It's an option, you know? Alright, nothing there. Which one of these is just go wherever I want?
Oh, that one. That's handy.
That is super handy.
Oh,
It's open now. Congrats on your new job, Neheb.
yeah, congrats.
I hope you like it, whatever it could be.
Yeah. Hype.
Hype! Let's go to that atrium.
Okay.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That
Let's
must be his
try.
office.
The lounge. Oh, so many people don't answer when I knock. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. I found the toilets. Oh wait, no. It's just an empty reading room. I had no idea this game was made for Amazon.
I did not know that.
You would think they would have gave them a bigger budget,
Yeah.
if that is true.
We were given this game and recommended that we play it for the stream.
Exactly. So we're gonna give it a go.
We're giving it a go.
It is a delightful level of ridiculousness that
Yes.
I find extremely attractive in video games. Alright, Ryan is not home.
But he apparently just leaves his house open for people to wander around.
Yeah, for some reason that's wide open. I'm just gonna have to check everything, aren't I?
Maybe.
We can go back up here to the lodge and talk with Simon about the
Couple
Pub?
more questions, if that's okay.
I guess. Ask him about the mask, because
Yeah,
he would know.
He would know about
Have a
it.
look at this. Anything about that?
That's how he
haven't seen
presents
this.
all evidence.
But it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Really?
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
Why?
Pointers?
Well,
Yeah.
it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
What did you find out about Atlas?
Well, it was advertised. Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep
Like how to wear
Yeah, go for
masks.
Yeah.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
I think you're right. Ryan and Paul run it, Master used, doesn't recognize this one. Did you break the window,
Do you know
Simon?
anything about a broken window at the pub?
Yeah.
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
What?
I thought you just said you go there.
You go drinking with people all the time and you have a homebrew.
You brew your own beer.
Yeah, why would you not go to a...
Yeah,
This guy is shady. Everyone is so shady.
Exactly. Everything is super shade.
I suspect everyone. Everyone is guilty until proven innocent.
You're darn
Be
right.
back later on, if that's
The
okay.
whole town killed her.
Oh man, what if it is a sacrifice? by the whole town.
Ooh.
What do you know about Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
Is it because of the
How often
creepy
did you go?
masks?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you.
Yeah, I'd been to
That's
something
what I
similar,
just
so I
said.
decided it wasn't for me.
He's not the best interviewer.
No.
Like, if you want people to trust you, you shouldn't immediately wave your clues at them accusatorily.
Yeah.
And be like, what do you know about this? You should just be like, hey, have you seen this before? Can
Yeah.
you tell me anything about it?
Maybe chill out a bit, Jinx.
Yeah, maybe you could chill out.
Bring it down a notch.
Just tone it down, bud.
Ever seen this before?
Nope, but I haven't, sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
You should probably remember that, because it's creepy.
Because it's creepy.
A similar course before.
Does she know about the broken window?
Ah, good question. Thank you.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was
Why?
that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
Monday.
What happened Monday?
Didn't she say it was broken Friday? Or
Oh, I
something?
forget.
Okay. I think I'm learning. She doesn't like beer, but she went to the pub? Could that be a thing?
Oh, yeah, give that a try.
Doesn't like beer, pub.
And they said you can put two in one thing. I don't know how you do it, but you can put two.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's not.
No, that doesn't. Sorry, never mind. Yeah, probably beer, and then why was she at the pub?
I did that already. It didn't work.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't. Alright, so we're not doing great.
We probably just need more clues.
We need to get more clues.
Yeah. We need to get into that Atlas Bioshock building.
We do need to get to that Atlas building. Alright.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
Probably be back later.
Yeah, keep your door open. I'm gonna interview you a lot of times.
Ooh,
Pretty much any time I find new clues.
every day, coming back. I guess we should maybe talk to the bar lady again? Hey, bar lady.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
Maybe that Atlas advertising poster?
Ah, yeah. That's something.
What do you know about this?
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Yeah, I guess she would only be there for the wine, Neheb. That's true.
That's true.
She could drink the wine.
Squall says, Neheb, this is England.
This is England. It's the pub.
That's what I was thinking. Like
Not
it's
a bar.
Like it's a pub. It's not. They're not gonna have a lot of extra stuff.
Just, I don't know. Very.
Have we gone to that farm on the map?
What farm?
It looks like there was a farm on your map.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we've gone as
That's it for
far
the time being. Thank you.
west as we could.
Still no one over here?
Still no one in the restaurant.
The Abbey farm?
Yeah.
That's as far as I can go. Is this?
Oh, there's nothing down here.
No.
Sorry.
Aha! Here's something.
Oh man.
Box dude. Is he vaping?
What is he doing?
Who is it? I'm a police officer.
It's his homemade cardboard box hookah.
It's all right. You can carry on if you want to. Just going. I'm investigating a death in the village, Kate Vine. There was a death recently.
I knew her.
We hooked it up all the
Well,
time.
could I ask you a few questions, please?
A bit dark.
Well, if you give me your name and address, I'll come later on.
Yeah,
Where do you
right.
live?
He's got to go blow fat clouds. He's
And what's
outta
your
here.
name?
Oh boy! Well, should we just go right to the farm?
I guess so. He doesn't want to talk to us there.
Aw, man. Want to talk to Hookah Dude.
Hookah dude, come back!
Come back, Hookah Dude.
Hookah dude!
Maybe there's another dude over here. No.
No.
No luck. Alright, Hookah Dude was a real bust.
Yeah.
Atlas? I bet nothing.
Maybe.
That was a real bummer there.
Hello?
Answer the door.
Why is your house open?
Let me in. Nothing. It's Friday after 6, so the meeting won't be till 8, right?
Right.
So we can't really go to the meeting.
Yeah.
What's this one? There, maybe up here? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing doing. There's not really many places else to go.
According to the map, Abbey
Ah,
Farm
there you
is
go.
across the road there.
Hookah dude!
Hookah Dude!
Hookah dude! I'm looking for a hookah dude!
Could I ask you
Hi.
a few more questions, please? Didn't take you long. Haven't got much time.
I have to solve this murder in one night for some reason.
Yeah, they didn't really explain that.
Look, it's on his table.
Where do you want to sit?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
James
you,
came up
James.
before.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you?
Routine.
Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Why are you so shady, bro?
Yeah.
He definitely looks like he went to college with Kate.
With his hookah?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
He
Don't go to
majored
the
in
pub.
vape.
You've never been to the pub.
Didn't say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Maybe he was banned.
Ooh.
Do you know about Atlas, bro?
Ever seen one of these?
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Not much. It's a business course. Ask Simon. He's on it.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing.
What about this sick
And you haven't
mask?
discussed it with Simon.
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Only opening my vape shop.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
Jeez.
Why?
Bring it down, Jenkins. He got real offended.
No, it's fine.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
Okay.
You're super not helpful, dude.
This dude sucks.
Yeah, Nehab says this guy's kind of
Have you
weird.
ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway.
No, he says he
We
sells
used
it to
trade
you.
Stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens.
Oh yeah, right,
Him and
yep.
his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
The tea would knock your eyes out.
Squall has a good point. This guy doesn't like looking at you.
He's shady.
Yeah, he is shady.
So the apparently the beer wasn't very good. That's what we've just learned.
Yeah.
Tell me about the bicycle.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike.
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
I'm over here.
Hi. Do you
Did you
see
know
me?
whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Do you want it?
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah.
Did anyone?
She wasn't my type.
What's your type, you creepy man?
Nehab says maybe he's shady just because you caught him going all 420.
420, bro!
This
Okay.
guy is the least helpful that we've talked to yet.
This guy is not super helpful, it's true.
Yeah. When did Simon say he saw this guy last?
A month ago?
Oh, okay.
No, that's what
this guy said.
That's what this guy said.
What did Simon say? I don't
know.
remember.
Yeah. Oh, should we get out of here? Should probably get out of here.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Probably.
So-
Nowhere else to go. Maybe we can ask Simon about this weird guy?
Let's go up the steps.
That too, yeah, we should do that.
Yeah.
204? What? Is that a
Squall
420
says,
joke?
Squall says it's not 420, it's 204.
Well, isn't it more really to do with the time of day? Which isn't that like 1620 or something?
They're making a joke.
No, I'm ruining it.
You're ruining the joke.
You gotta get up real early to smoke your pot in England. Alright, let's talk to Emma.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
I'm coming through the window.
Just crawling in.
Here I come. Where's, like, ask about James?
I don't know.
So much to think about. Because, like, I want to contradict between different people.
That's all for the moment.
Right.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I want to be like, James said this, but you said this.
Right, yeah. Not contradictions between yourself. And we didn't get anything from the other guy.
Yeah.
What was his, what is Hookah guy's name? James.
James is James.
Apparently, Nehab, this town is very small,
It's a tiny,
Back
tiny
later on,
town.
if that's okay.
but
Yeah.
somehow people don't see each other for months.
Months.
Oh, there's an exclamation point?
That's because it's loading and I'm trying to do
Oh, I see.
fast travel.
Gotcha.
This seems to be the tiniest of all towns, though.
Yeah, but somehow nobody's seen anybody else for like a week, at least.
Keep trying over here in case something pops. A trick or something, you know? Let's bother her again.
Yeah.
Hi!
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
You might have to go investigate more areas.
Yeah, I might have to.
This reminds me of a game I played as a kid. Like, it was called what was it called? It was like Tale of the Wired West.
Yeah.
It was called Dust, Tales of the Wired West. And the game would only advance time if you found the right clue.
That's it for now.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah. So if we got stuck, we were stuck in the same time for like ever, and this is what this game kind of reminds me of.
Hey, Chief.
This is what I got.
Oh, it's busy again. Oh, here we go. This is weird.
Yes.
Chief Gents again. I've been speaking to Rebecca Rand. She saw Kate in the pub last Friday, around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again. What did she break?
I don't know. Rebecca didn't know either, or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, that money must have been for something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Okay, thanks, Chief.
Thanks,
That must
Chief.
have been one of the hints that we shouldn't have used.
Maybe. I think it's okay.
I mean, we're not really... I'm not gonna be sad if I use some hints, I guess.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright.
I played Where in Time as Carmen
Ask about a few
Sandiego.
more
I just watched
please.
the TV show.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta ask her somehow about the window.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just clicking things.
Nehab asks if he is allowed to give hints.
I mean, sure, if we get real stuck.
Would you like a hint now?
Maybe. Let's do that.
Okay. We will take a hint, Nehab.
We gotta quiz her about things.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing now. So, let's see. We got broken pub window, heard an argument between two girls, strict about barring clients, taped over the window to make it safer. She taped it over to make it safer.
So I'm guessing Nehab has played this before.
He must have.
This game is a little more popular than I thought it was.
I don't card people. Oh, hasn't seen the license before.
Nehab says, do the 20 euro and either doesn't know who broke the window or the girl's arguing.
Oh, I thought I... Oh, I did window was broken.
Yeah.
Alright.
Aha.
The breakage, that
So,
makes sense.
You said
Yeah.
Kate gave
My
you
bad.
£20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
That's right.
Do you think the payment could have been for the broken window?
I've even said that out loud.
Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Thanks, Neil.
Well, I suppose it could have been. Yeah. Could have been Kate. You're probably right. Yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around. Not realizing Kate had broken the window.
And Nehab says he didn't
Rebecca
play
really
it,
should
he
have
watched a
worked that out
stream,
before
though.
now, unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Why would she lie about that?
Yeah, why? Why?
Why?
So, Jenks totally suspects everyone.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And he gets almost upset when they don't know what he's talking about.
She said Kate broke it. Probably. Alright.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Who can we ask about this argument?
Maybe Emma?
Maybe.
Nehab says you're welcome. I don't know how it ends, so I'm
Couple
only
more
helpful
questions,
to
if
a
that's
certain
okay?
point.
That's alright.
We appreciate any help.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night,
Ooh,
actually,
what?
to see my parents.
Oh!
But you did visit
She was
the
gonna
pub.
say Friday.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well.
Oh!
Oh.
We all went there quite a bit after college.
Oh, Kate.
What? 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 Oh, she left on Thursday. Really?
Huh.
I feel like these would be things.
Yeah, I would think so too.
She knows Rebecca. Rebecca heard Kate arguing. Oh, she knows Rebecca quite well. Not Kate. Rebecca's the owner of the pub.
Yeah.
Okay. So much to think about.
So much to think about. Should we ask Simon about the argument?
We
Thank
can do
you. Probably be back later.
We're very bad at this game.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the corpse?
Yeah.
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
What? Oh, shifty eyes.
Ooh.
So much. Last saw Kate at the Atlas meeting on Friday. Oh boy. What did you do Friday? He went straight home after.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
That kind of, I don't know, checked out a little.
Be back later on,
I'm
if
just
that's
gonna-
okay.
What am I doing?
Thank
You
you.
contacted James?
Probably be back later.
I think I'm not thinking enough.
I'm not thinking for this thinking game.
Are you thinking with me?
Yes.
Let's think harder together.
I'm thinking very hard.
Let's talk to James because he's my favorite. What's
Do you
up?
want
You want
questions, please?
hit up my hooks, bro?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Clearly.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
Awesome.
So good.
No. Oof. This dude's my favorite.
He's the best.
I don't know. I'm just gonna click that. That's gonna be great. Alright, so this guy's giving me nothing.
He's not being very helpful.
No. This guy's being the worst. It's like no
That's
one
it for the
notices
time being,
people
thank
wearing
you.
necklaces.
I know, right?
Gosh, it's ridiculous.
Nehab says James is greater than all. Hype!
James is greater than all.
He really is.
James is my bro. No, don't call the chief.
Hello, Chief. Chief, this is what happened.
Hey, chief, I'm stuck again.
Stop calling me.
I'm busy, Jenks.
He checked his caller ID. He's like, I'm not answering it. I don't know that number. I'm not
What?
answering it.
What do they grow at the farm? We gotta go behind the farm. They grow mad weed, right?
Madweed.
Mad weed?
Madweed.
Or herbs. Sick herbs.
He makes herbal tea.
Mm-hmm. With bubble wrap. Oh, I missed this.
Oh, well, there you go.
What?
Picture frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Art!
Is it, though?
That's what he grows. Let's look at that. Picture
Yeah.
frames. Good to know.
Let's ask James about it.
He's just artsy, okay? And he has a sick tractor, and you can't judge him for that. James, I'm back.
Ask you
Hello.
a couple more things, please. Now, what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and stencils and things like that?
Just a little sideline of mine.
What does that
You
mean?
do picture framing.
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
What?
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
I'm into the occult.
Okay.
Hookah.
Scrying goes back centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans still practice it. The fortune tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
You're not answering me.
Yeah.
Reasons.
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Scry
Is that
Kate.
what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
And they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
No.
I don't do it for the money.
That means
Very
no.
charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Black
just-
mirrors and hookah pipes. I wonder what else James is into.
James sells them on eBay.
You might. Okay.
Well, I guess we go ask around about the mirror now.
I guess so. That seems to be the one thing we can do. Alright, well,
Thank you.
We got a
Probably
mirror.
be back later.
we're on it now.
So it's totally an occult, right?
Do you think? 'Cause this town is messed up. Clearly.
I'm guessing it's like that Atlas thing is like a bunch of occult people.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. Nehab says James has an Etsy page.
He doesn't charge for shipping. It's really cutting into those profits. I love the jetty. Just want to clear my mind.
You have to look into the Black Mirror then.
Anything here yet? Anything. Okay, fine.
This area is apparently pointless.
Alright, let's go talk to Simon and Emma about this Black Mirror.
Yes.
Hi, are you two way into the dead?
The occult?
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Oh, this is like the 8th time you've come over. What do you want?
Yes, well, I'm very
Have you
bored.
seen one of these before?
Is that from James?
Now, what do you know about James?
That he's creepy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type of thing.
You weren't here Friday,
And I usually go there for lunch.
but you were gone.
So you wouldn't buy one of these.
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she,
Creepy.
into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out.
But you don't hang
You
out
know,
with
see
her.
ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Sure.
Go ahead.
You freak.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry, look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work.
Uh-huh, sure. Unless your guilt is making you see someone you murdered. You murderer.
So James was selling them last Friday, but she had gone to see her parents.
Yeah.
Aha.
Aha!
So, you went home to see your parents on Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
Ooh.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Ooh, snap.
Okay. I saw Kate
Where?
at the pub. We were arguing.
Go on.
Oh.
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window.
Yes. She did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things.
Oh, Kate.
So it was Emma arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive? Or something else?
Okay, so we got some more info there now, which is good. Demonstrated how to use the mirror, says the mirror doesn't work. Yeah, so she gave Kate money, argued with her at the pub. So we could ask Rebecca about that, because she covered for her, right? She said she didn't know it was Emma, but she thought it was Kate?
Yeah.
It's all
It's
adding
all
up.
falling into
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Simon, tell us about this sick mirror.
Ever seen one of these?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him or something.
Why would he think that?
Oh, I don't know. You'd have
He
to
plays
ask
a lot
him.
of Pokemon Go, I don't know. It's weird.
James is weird, but he does buy my homebrew. I mean, trades for my homebrew.
Does something.
It does something with the homebrew.
Be back later on, if that's okay. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
The loud truck is left. Now it left. Sorry about that. Let's go to the pub.
I like the background talking.
That's where we got a pub right now.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Tell me about the black scrying mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
I think so.
Alright, never seen the Black Mirror. I heard it's a good TV show, you should look into that. Rebecca.
Do we ask her about what Emma said?
Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
That Kate broke the window?
Shoot, I don't know why I came here now.
Thank you.
Get out of here.
Probably be back
Get out of
later.
here. I'm done talking to you.
I'm done with you. I think we probably need to poke Emma some more.
This isn't where Emma is.
Yeah. Call the chief for an update. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. We'll do that, I guess.
Into the phone booth.
Are we supposed to be doing this?
I mean, I guess so.
Or is this just the hints?
Hello, Jenks?
Yeah, Chief, I had a confession from Emma Bowman. It turns out she was arguing with Kate last Friday outside the pub. Kate broke the window. That's what the money was for.
What were they arguing about?
Chief is in.
Emma says she'd lent some to Kate, but Kate hadn't paid it back.
So Kate had money problems, so she broke a window and then paid Rebecca back for it. Something doesn't add up there, Jenks.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
No. Call me back when you know some more.
Okay. Speak later, Chief.
Yeah, bye.
Love you. Good hint.
There must be a contradiction somewhere.
I love you, Chief.
I love you. Goodbye.
What was that, Jenks? Nothing. See you later.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
I feel like they should have had more people well, I guess you get more people as you go to talk to.
Emma lent Kate money because Kate
Was desperate for cash.
Shoot, I don't know. We'll just click something that won't work to get rid of that, though.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. What do we think? What do we think happened? James was selling them. Knew Kate had bought a mirror. Lent money to Kate. Okay, that's not it.
Neheb is asking you if you saw Monster Hunter Generations came out.
I did, and then I went and I almost went. I went to the GameStop and I saw it, and I was like, maybe I'll buy it, and then they didn't have any, so that saved me about $40. It looks cool. I don't know. Maybe I'll play it. I just hardly touch my 3DS anymore, which just makes me worried I will never touch that game. Yes, let me know if it's good then, because that might actually help me decide if I want it.
Yeah.
What do you think happened? I don't know.
Do you want a hint? Maybe Neheb has a hint for you.
You might. Someone might.
Would you like one?
Well, what do you think?
I told you, I'm not good at murder mysteries.
I think the problem is I don't remember what we just talked about at all.
Because I feel like we should be asking about the argument. Hello, Shadulan. Thank you for joining us. You are so kind.
You're so kind. What is Phone Cats? We're stuck today. We're playing Contradiction and we're soups confused.
Yes.
So what we know now is that Emma's a big fat liar.
A big fat liar.
Lies big and fatly. Agreed. So she had the argument with Kate in the pub on Friday night. That checks out with the that she was there on Friday.
Yeah.
She appeared her usual self, but then they fought?
Yeah.
Oh, but she appeared to be herself on Thursday.
Yes.
Okay. So we know that that's fine. Kate bought lots of new jewelry, but she needed money.
But she needed money. Good call.
Okay.
You got it. Good job.
Okay.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewelry and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
What was it?
No.
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was
Ooh,
having
now
and
it's
tell his
getting
wife
juicy.
if he didn't give her the money.
Rebecca.
Ryan's affair with Kate.
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Because I didn't really agree with it. I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong.
Yeah.
Something there's fishy.
Not sure about this. Emma's either
And
on a
she
moral
wants us-
crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
He talks after you do the contradiction.
Oh.
And I was trying to hear it so I didn't get lost like I did before.
Sorry.
So, yeah. But now it's fine. Sorry. What happened?
Shadulan says Phone Cats is a popular Clash Royale guy on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
You
That's
should
cool.
check him out. He's good.
Very cool. Good tip. Alright, Kate's argument.
So do we go to Simon now?
For what?
To ask him about stuff.
I don't think we got any information that points us to Simon.
Well, because if it was something about Ryan, the Atlas guy.
Right. But she went to a seminar with Simon, so she probably would have met him there.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Would that be under Kate's argument?
Has never met Ryan.
Aha.
Good work.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas.
There we go.
You say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just...
Did you sleep with
need to make sure
Ryan?
Simon doesn't find out.
Oh.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Oh.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair.
Kate
and
knew.
Kate knew.
And so you had to pay
Kate
Kate
was
off.
blackmailing both of you.
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... You know, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Well, we made an hour pass.
And you didn't use any cheats.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is
Right.
he? I think it's time I met this Ryan Rand face to face.
We gotta find Ryan Rand.
All right.
Look at this. Progress has been made.
Well done.
I'm the best at clicking random answers. Alright, let's go get him.
Can we open the door now?
He opened it.
Oh, here we go.
Ryan!
Whoa!
Yes?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking
Oh,
you a
this
few
dude's
questions,
acting.
all right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
Ooh.
This is the best game ever.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
I pre-pour these.
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Why is he creepy?
We have
He's
reason
super
to believe
creepy.
there may be rather more to it than that.
Really? Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
He's like 2 seconds away from pulling his collar and going, oh!
Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, tell me about this.
Do you know anything about an argument in the pub last Friday?
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Does he have a wall chess set?
Yes, he does.
Oh my goodness. That's insane.
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks.
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Ayn Rand book?
Yeah,
Is it Atlas Shrugged?
possibly.
Hey, tell me about this creepy mask.
Can you tell me about this?
Boo!
Haven't
That's a
seen
nightmare.
that for a while. We had a friend who used to make them for us for the course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess. The mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon. It's an ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some
Gross.
people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
Good. I think he stores that whiskey, like, in his cheeks and then slowly drinks it later by slurping hard into his teeth.
He has a hole in one of his teeth and he has to
He
suck
sucks
out.
the whiskey through that.
He sucks the whiskey through his tooth.
Good old whiskey tooth.
What do you know about the broken window at the back of the pub?
Oh, Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
That's funny.
We used to have blood all over the pub. Just on the walls, in the kitchen. But these days,
No, this is-
oh, you know.
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Creepy. He has his own jewelry line or something. Do you know about Simon's homebrew?
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
I feel like the homebrew is completely irrelevant.
Or it's the murder weapon.
Maybe.
I had trouble sucking the homebrew through my tooth, so I don't bother.
I don't drink it, sorry.
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Does he drive the bike?
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not.
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
This dude sucks. I hate him.
I know.
He's the perfect villain.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day. Benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
He's like a more
Kate.
creepy Tim Curry.
Oh, Kate.
Yes.
Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
Very drunk.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course.
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
When she joined about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
He's
Nobody.
So offended.
Yeah.
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually,
Nose
along
breathing.
with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature, silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an
Oh,
obsession with that kind of
teenagers.
thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey. you know.
D&D.
What sort of books did you read?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates.
What?
I don't get that
Witchcraft,
reference.
satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
Or did you?
But you're
You
not
run a
into that
cult.
sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Like business. I love business, not occult things. I don't have a cult.
We just have that weird mask. That's not a cult at all.
It's fine. What should we ask this man about? He goes to Alice at 6 and starts preps at 6:30. Doesn't know about the argument. Mask was made by a friend, Triple Goddess.
Yeah, would the mask and what he used to believe in? Yeah, like something about the mask and the mirror.
I don't know. I just want to like ask him more about it.
Yeah. Maybe
Nope.
we need to talk to somebody else first?
Yeah, maybe.
Because
we
maybe
can talk to someone
they'll...
else.
Yeah, maybe they'll say something. I don't know what you're talking about, Squall.
Yeah. I don't know.
Fantasy games. We've never played anything like that.
Never, not once. Never ever.
I would try talking. Maybe you
Alright,
can
let's
go
go.
next door.
Probably be back later.
We can go somewhere else.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be someone.
Better see Simon again. Yeah, that's
Okay.
probably a good idea, actually.
But I want to go in here.
Oh, we can take a look in this empty room.
There's nobody in there.
Yeah. Simon! This guy is creep. He's a real creep.
He is a real creep.
Was that Paul? Paul Ryan? He's
Yeah.
a real creep.
There you go. Come on. Cute.
Come on, I'm just cooking din-dins.
This is my dinner
Ugh,
apron.
such an eye roll.
Smells nice. What is that? Chili pork.
Chili pork.
Oh, no, I used to be more into it. No, I don't do it so much.
Welcome to my echo
Used to
room.
grow my own
Yeah.
herbs and everything. Oh,
Did
here?
you hear the screeching?
No.
Yes.
At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where are the greenhouses?
But it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
We already were there, bro.
Yeah.
Alright then. Talk to me about... What can we ask him about? There was something we were supposed to ask him about. We got information,
Yeah.
but why? Well, I guess maybe that's all we needed to talk about with him.
Maybe.
That's all for the moment. Thank
I
you.
don't know why I went to Emma. I just hit the wrong thing.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Bye.
BRB. Just saying hi. I've never heard of this Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's look in the greenhouse again, seeing as Simon told us that they grew things there.
Yeah.
Like a weirdo.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over
Go
there.
further.
Oh. What's in here?
Bubble wrap.
Lots of bubble wrap.
Herbs.
That was poison ivy.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but it'd be interesting to see what he says about it.
Uh-huh.
Marijuana, perhaps? That would just says like mystery herb.
Mystery herb.
Tell me about this mysterious herbs.
No, that's okay. I don't want to be arrested.
Put them in your hookah now, James.
Let's
Few more
chill
questions,
out,
please.
as the
Thank you.
kids say.
Packet of dried leaves.
Could you tell me what these are, please? I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah. Just mint. Mint leaves. For cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
Alright.
He won the British Bake Off.
The Great British Bake Off.
Yeah.
By James.
By James. It had a lot of mint in it.
Mmm, delicious.
Delicious mint.
Let me get a refresher here on this guy.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
So we learned about his mints,
Yeah.
which I don't know if that's super useful. Like, okay, so he's got mint. So who else will know what the packets of leaves is? Yeah, I guess Simon would know, because he's growing stuff.
Because they're bros.
They are brosifs.
Ask you a
game's
couple more
weird.
things, please.
Yeah, a little bit.
This seems like a super unnecessary
You know
item,
what these
but okay.
are by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She
There
used
we
to live
go.
on a farm. She'd know.
She'd know.
She would know.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
That farm wench.
Let's see if Simon needs mint for his pork.
Yeah.
Know what these are?
No. Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
Thank
Cool.
you. Probably be back
I
later.
need to know what to put into my Blue Apron recipe. Alright, Rebecca time.
Alright.
Alright, Rebecca.
What do you know about these?
I want to congratulate you on your restraint of yelling Rebecca, by the way.
Rebecca!
Just a few more
I
questions,
forgot about
if you
that.
don't mind.
How dare you forget Catbug.
Do you know what these are?
Magic mint. Where did you find this?
Magic mint.
Ooh.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It makes you trip.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic.
You know, drugs.
And legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know about growing drugs. I know she claims not to use them herself, but I'm not so sure.
We're not sure about your drug usage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you druggie. Doing your drugs and dancing around in your cardboard masks.
You weirdos.
No, that's all
Bunch
for the
of
moment. Thank you.
weirdos.
Living in a small town makes you weird.
Smoking that magic mint.
Yep.
Alright, what's around behind the pub? We need the light, don't we?
Maybe.
He's like, it's dark.
He was scared. We found the key, so we can go in there.
It's ours now.
That's the rules of investigating, as far as I know.
We'll talk to Ryan and then go back to James if we have to.
Yeah.
See if he likes salvia.
Yeah.
He might.
He might.
He might be way into it. You don't know? You don't know that guy.
Well, he was into the occult, so maybe it helped him.
You know, get into the groove of the
Yeah,
ghosts.
See ghosts.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Didn't you ever spend, you know, your high school days staring into black mirrors while smoking a bunch of magic
Have
mint?
you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
You're
Do you know any
gross.
students
So
who may have
gross.
used hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
Except
But-
for Kate's flask.
But if they couldn't have alcohol, why would they let her be drunk on site all the time?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay, alright, just checking.
It doesn't matter, apparently.
Okay.
Don't worry about
Be
Irrelevant.
back later on,
Irrelevant.
if that's
Irrelevant. Don't worry about that. That's nothing. Move on.
But these plants,
James is gonna be the one who's way into it because he's got that hookah.
yeah.
Set up that hookah, you know.
But that's where we found it.
Well, you know, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Well, because now we know what it is, before he just told us it was mint.
Right.
So we're gonna get up in there. I don't think there was an option.
That's okay.
See you, Yep. I was gonna say I don't think there was an option just to say
Ever
you're
heard of
having an
Salvia
affair.
divinorum, James?
What's that? Skin cream?
Oh, come
Not a
on.
skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really? Don't know much about plants.
So
You
you've
grow
never heard of
plants.
salvia?
No.
This dude's the worst. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Where's the button that says you own a hookah and never heard of salvia?
This is my proof right now. You're trying to catch them and this is basically a gotcha game.
It is a gotcha game.
Gotcha.
You make herbal tea. What?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about plants. You make herbal tea.
Right.
Oh my goodness. This is getting to the point where I'm upset.
You're upset? 1 to 10, how upset?
Like 19.
I think that might be one of the problems with mystery games is that, like, the clues you come up with and the clues the game wants you to come up with don't always match.
Right.
Like, I kind of...
Alright, fine.
That's it for now.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I kind of feel like...
I feel like I hit that one pretty well.
Yeah.
Better try the woods.
Okay.
Better try those woods again.
And you couldn't ask Ryan about the affair?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Uh-oh, teens.
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
Oh, who
What's
are
it to
you
you?
then?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make what difference exactly?
It
Ooh.
means you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
No,
Yeah.
I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like, I have to give you some money? What happens if you do something that I don't like? You're going to give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Can you just go?
What is this
Pathetic.
dude's issue?
Man.
What? Rock and roll, bro. That's
What
the
a
clue we
prize
needed.
brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
I'm gonna go ahead and say he's a brat and carves whatever he wants into trees.
Yeah, they should have kissed a little there. Just lean a little further in, Jenks.
Mwah.
That would have threw him off. He would not have known what to do. Your lips are under
questions,
arrest. Yes, do it.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the course.
Put it away, dude.
Of course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean exactly.
What if I moved it up and down real fast?
I like that he also had to, like, make a conscious effort to do it. Like, he
Yeah.
had to move his fingers with his other hand. I feel like we're picking up a lot of red herrings.
We are. I think we are.
Like, a lot.
Okay, so I don't know what I'm doing. Let me think about this. Let's ask him about the pot.
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far
I did
more
that already,
about these
bro.
things than I do. Messy things, growing things.
Cleaning, cooking, wife things.
Being a woman.
Ha ha ha.
So yeah, you can't ask about the
well, I thought... used to read about black magic. Doesn't know how they could be used.
Yeah.
Which
okay. Ginger says that actually means I love you in sign language.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Because I feel like
is it the thumb up or is like the thumb out when you love?
Thumb, because like when the thumb is in, it's the devil symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's out, it's like love, and then when you do it, Spider-Man.
Then if you put your hand out, it's Spider-Man. Yeah. We've got this figured out. I think we've solved the murder now.
Right, we solved it.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Shout out the devil, bro. See you later. Let's go show our devil hands to everyone.
Let's do it. If I did...
yeah, he had to like use his other hand to bend in such an unnatural way.
A couple more things, please.
You like salvia, bro?
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
Okay.
How do you feel about hard rock?
If I did this...
With the face!
No. Why?
It's okay. Thanks.
I devil you.
I devil you.
She knows it's a drug.
Yeah.
Never taken a... Okay. Doesn't know about plants. I don't know. That was a shot in the dark.
Sometimes those work.
Sometimes. I'm the best at guessing randomly.
Ginger says, if I said I love you, would that mean anything to you?
It's very nice, but I think we just met.
Neheb is eating rice and General Tso's chicken, just so we know.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for telling us. That sounds amazing, by the way. That's the rule of the chat. If you're eating, you have to tell us what you're eating.
Why is she saying it's an unwanted
Thank you.
gift?
Probably be back later.
I wonder what that's about. The necklace pendant. Alright, whatever.
I feel
we
like
gotta do rock hands.
Yeah, rock hands. Do it.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods.
Okay, is this like a British thing?
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village.
Stupid Kyle.
The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
Oh.
Okay.
The three freedoms. It's from the course. It's a phrase. Free to be free. Free yourself from the things that are holding you back. Right. Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, a self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Ooh.
Look at his mood thumb ring.
Free to be free. Not the most original slogan, but I wonder how far this freedom goes.
So we could bring that up with Ryan.
Ever
sure
heard of Salvia divinorum?
But I want to make rock hands at everyone.
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Well, once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Well, nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
Scribble, scribble, scribble.
I feel great about what's going on now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel really good
That's
about
all
it.
for the moment. Thank you.
I'm having a great time.
These people are pretty great.
Do you know the phrase free to be free?
Yeah,
Put your mouth away.
it's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No, I think you should
She
feel
gets
guilty
mad.
if you do something wrong.
Like,
What did Simon
cheat
think?
on people?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
But he said he did.
If I did this, what would you say?
Rock on, bro. That's what I would think.
Be back later on if that's okay.
Burb.
Okay, bye.
Let's go make rock hands at Rebecca.
Let's do it.
And then James.
And then James, and then go all in a circle again.
Oh, do it over and over.
Just keep doing. That's where the investigation becomes a time loop.
You've already asked me this question. Gather everyone in town into one room.
If I did this,
would that mean anything to you?
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay. If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Ah, what if I did that?
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, well that's good.
So if you killed someone...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
It's fine. Murder's okay.
Is what Atlas is telling people, I think.
Don't feel bad about it, just move on.
Yeah. We have to find out where Kyle lives.
Do we? Do we really?
Questions, if
Yes.
you don't mind.
Stupid Kyle.
If I did that, would it mean anything to you?
I like the
Yeah.
smile.
It's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
For
Have
Satan.
you ever seen anyone using it?
Satanists.
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Oh, he's so unhelpful.
You know, the local Satanists.
Ever hear the phrase free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
Nah.
Nah.
What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Well, we'll see you later.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
What a great movie this is.
It's pretty good.
I think we're learning a lot about everything. Alright, Kyle. Where's Kyle?
Yeah, we have to find where Kyle is.
Maybe Kyle's back here.
Yeah, maybe he lives in the garage.
Kyle.
Kyle, where are you?
Nope, no Kyle.
No Kyle.
Huh. Can't find any of this Kyle anywhere. Shoo.
Maybe we need to call our boss?
Nah, that's okay.
Let me update you, boss.
I think we can actually talk to Ryan again about the hands.
Oh, right, that's right.
Now, everyone. You're all followers, and that's all good.
That's all that matters.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
I'm the best follower. I've been here since day one.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free, my favorite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they?
Such guilt.
Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them.
This
And
guy's
we tell our
excessively
students
acting.
that if they rid themselves of these evils, then they're free to realize their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Oh.
Obviously. Yeah, don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful. But he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
And hello, Mahoggoblin. Thank you for joining us.
What's up, Mahoggoblin?
We are playing Contradiction.
Spot that liar.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it? Is that what you're
I can't exit.
Inspector?
This is not
poor calculation.
On the
Of course
course.
it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean exactly.
Alright, fine. Well, we're learning a lot about drugs
Probably be
and
back later.
the devil.
Yeah.
It's taking kind of a turn I did not expect. Kyle!
Oh, it's Kyle.
We're just starting a session, do you mind?
I'm terribly sorry. I'll leave you in peace.
I want to go in there with Kyle. I miss you, Kyle. Better try the woods again.
All right.
Oops, that's the wrong way in the woods.
Oops.
Go back into the woods. I'm Bart.
What are you? Private eye?
No, I'm a police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
What?
Did what?
Drowned a student. Ask that psycho about it. He runs that business cult
ear.
thing.
It's
up at
very
the
big.
big house. Bunch of nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam something? Or so.
I believe he's really drunk
Also, I think someone turned his ear inside out.
and stretched it.
Yeah.
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station. Find out a bit more about this Liam.
I love you, Chief.
If only I had a cell phone.
Hello, DCI Jones speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Alright, Jenks, I thought you'd clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can't be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Eaton Village. Yeah, Liam Rogers. It says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with that and see you Monday.
Thanks, Mike.
Love you.
Love you, bye. I think we're gonna take Monday off, if you don't mind.
Liam's death. Well,
That's an interesting little picture they made.
it's great. It's good usage of that. Tell me about a dead boy named Liam.
Your questions, please. Thank you. Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam who died.
You mean
What a riddle.
Liam who killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about
Here we go.
Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
Wow.
Oh, he's so not helpful.
That's okay.
Well, now you can catch him on his contradiction.
Huh. So, your degree is in plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying you've never heard of salvia?
Didn't say that.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe.
And you do grow it?
Yeah, it's legal. Why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else? Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later. The only drug he grows? Not sure I believe that, James. Then again, would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
Huh.
Good point, Mr. Detective. I think it's funny that the Liam case didn't turn up when they went to investigate this one.
Yeah.
That seems a little weird.
Oops. Well, this is wrong. I don't know, man.
He's pretty shifty.
Yeah.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I'm done with that guy.
You're a crabby puss.
Crabby puss. Call the chief again.
I just talked to the chief. Or at least the secretary.
The secretary to the chief.
The secretary looks stuff up on the computer because I don't have one.
I need a pooter. Hello, chief. I love you.
I love you.
Let's call out sick.
Frederick Jenks.
Yes, Chief. Bit more news. James Wilson admitted he does know what Salvia divinorum is, but he claims it's the only drug he grows.
Have you checked?
Yeah. I didn't see anything else suspicious.
What is this stuff, Salvia? What do you do with it? Smoke it?
I'm not sure, but I doubt you could smoke the stuff I found. You'd have to dry it out first. I imagine you infuse it or crush it or something.
Do a bit of research, find out. Does he sell it?
He said he doesn't, no.
Okay.
I
This
know
is
he's
an easy
doing
one.
it just for himself, Jenks. There's something he's not telling you. Go through your notes, make sure he's telling you.
Yeah, we know he turns it into tea. I gotta go.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll speak to you later, sir.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why I came over here, actually.
I love you. Goodbye.
Tell Mom I love her. He's my dad, but he makes me call him chief.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Packet of dried leaves?
I need to click this, but it won't let me.
Oh.
Why? Okay, fine. Why can't I click certain
Be
things?
back later on, if that's
Do
okay.
you need to say he trades it?
Well, I was trying to say he sells it.
But maybe trades it, then sells it?
I can try
Just
that.
a few more questions, if you don't mind.
For Simon's Homebrew?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
Top. Right there.
Aha.
Aha.
When you say herbal tea, do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded
Probably.
salvia tea with Simon for his homebrew.
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else?
Come on, James.
How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give him salvia?
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it. But that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
Didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay, so what happened then?
Do you even know about
Hi,
Third
Herpel.
Eye?
Hello.
Go on.
We gotta learn about
You
the
don't know
third
about
eye.
Third Eye. We don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
What?
Okay, start again. They were what?
You don't
What
know
is going
anything, do you?
on?
Look. They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program to make them compliant, then selling them on. It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them.
What?
Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
What for?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders.
What is going on?
They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them and threatened to go public like Liam was just killed off. They didn't give a damn.
Then why are you alive, dude?
So you're saying Liam was murdered by Third Eye?
Exactly what I'm saying. So I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
Found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you can tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. And I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. The US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented. You can read about it.
We've really
They showed
busted
all the
James
same
open.
signs.
Yeah.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter. Why did they close down if it wasn't true? They just closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
Sure, James.
This is just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
I don't think so.
Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out.
Dude,
Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
I'm gonna say...
All right. 0 to
Well, that
60,
was a
James.
lot to take in. Does James really believe all this stuff? This is the first I've heard about Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that should be one that should...
Yeah. Like,
that should match up.
cardboard mask with same symbol
Yeah.
should match the Third Eye flyer.
Right.
But that's okay.
That's okay, never mind.
Okay. James is into plant science. Was in Liam's year, but on a different course. Haha, heard about Liam after he killed himself. What?
He met Liam. Okay.
That doesn't make sense.
Game
but
says never mind.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, Ginger says the mask has a third eye. Yeah, and we're like, why won't it let us match that up?
Exactly what we're thinking. Mask, 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 mask. Cardboard mask. Do you see it?
There it is. Yeah, that seems bizarre that it doesn't match up.
It does seem real weird, huh?
Should we ask Ryan about it?
I guess we should. Wow, that...
That's
Okay, that's it for now.
Ooh, right then.
You're a sneaky one, game.
It just does one of those things that is infuriating about adventure games, where you need to get right on the exact
Where they want you to
combination
go.
of items.
Yeah.
The exact path.
We'll figure it out. We'll crack this
Ask
nut.
about a few more things, please.
We gotta ask about Liam's death.
Yes.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He used to play in a band, Black Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
You don't know anyone very well, do you?
No, she doesn't. Despite being like the town hub.
Right. She's not paying much
Have
attention.
you seen this before?
This before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person. And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
Is that an Illuminati on there?
None at all.
Maybe.
It is. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Loving this.
He's involved in cannabis.
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 I just want the symbol to connect with the mask, that's all.
Right, yeah.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
We'll see you later, Ginger. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I'm out, he says. Ding ding, let's talk again.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Did I miss Liam's death? What did I miss asking her about?
I don't think you've asked the two kids in the house about it.
That's
Thank
true.
you. Probably be back later.
Gingered. Knock knock.
A few more questions, please.
Tell me about the third eye.
Have you seen
Yeah.
this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
Okay.
He's nuts.
James is nuts. Tell me about the death.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Only that I didn't know really well.
You seem to be lying. Seems to be lying.
Maybe a little bit. But I have to catch her in the lie.
That's right.
I have to find the contradiction.
We gotta do it, you know? Simon.
That's all for the moment. Thank you. Have you seen this before?
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? A third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about Third Eye?
No, sorry.
Okay. No one's gonna tie this
What
with
do
the
you know
mask,
about
no one's
Liam?
gonna annoy me.
Liam?
Yeah.
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam. Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No, I know he went to college, but didn't really know him.
Everyone went to college.
It's sad, though.
It's pretty sad.
It's pretty sad. My chair thinks so too.
Ah! I don't know. This was so annoying. Alright, Liam's death. Doesn't know anything about Lear, but had heard about him. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing here.
Yeah, you might need to talk to Ryan.
You're probably right.
The smarmy dude.
Yeah.
He's pretty smarmy.
He's super smarms. Hecka smarm. Something about the salvia, though.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Looking forward to it. And then they slam the door.
Everyone wants to talk to Jenks. Jinx is real cool.
They want to talk to him multiple times in one night.
Wouldn't you? This guy's great. Coming over to your house and all that.
All the time.
All the time. Multiple times a day. Alright, let's try this again.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Tell me all about the third eye, bro.
Yeah.
What do you know about this?
Just have that out, ready to go.
Not much.
So you've never seen this before? You don't know anything about third eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
No,
yes, you do. Oh, come on. Let's do this one first.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I say know him. I met him in the pub. Seemed very happy sort of person. Well, I say he seemed happy. He can't have been, can he?
Is this game soothing you to sleep, Nihab? There we go. Nailed him.
Nailed him.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Oh, not much, really. Never came into contact with them.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, spot that
Explanation
lie.
was way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Nihab ate, so it means it's nap time.
Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy.
Yeah, full tummy.
What? So that little something happened.
Yeah.
What am I missing here? He totally knows about the third eye.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Do you need to ask him about he knew everything? Okay, never mind.
Ask him about what?
Because he says he knew everything about the occult, but
Yeah.
he doesn't know about what the symbol means.
No, he does know what the symbol means.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't own Spelunky. No, I don't. I've heard it's a pretty good roguelike, but I've never played it. Are you playing that one, Nihab? On PC?
PC.
Tell me what you know, Jinx.
I'm a bit lost for ideas at the moment, to be honest, sir.
Anything else happened?
Not really. Did I mention the student in the woods? A rather obnoxious student carving a devil sign into a tree. Turned out Atlas used the symbol. Simon Thompson explained it. It's to do with a phrase they use on the course, the 3 freedoms. Ryan said he came up with it.
The 3 what?
The 3 freedoms. It's about getting rid of your past, or something.
Sounds as daft as that stuff James Wilson was going on about. Have you found out any more about that?
No, not really.
Well, do a bit of research. Find out what you can about this cult. Who ran it, where they were based. Find out what Ryan Rand knows about it particularly.
Okay, Chief, I'll call later.
Righto.
See you later, bro.
So, sometimes they just make you arbitrarily call the chief?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you said talk to that guy again.
Okay. Yes, he did.
Alright, let's get in here and talk to the Rand man. We gotta find the liars!
Yeah, thank you again for the game, Risky.
Yes, thank you so much. This is great. I'm learning a lot, I think. What do we ask them? How do we get him to talk to me about this? Oh, man. Because he invented it. He invented it.
Risky says sometimes the chief is for extra hints if you get really stuck.
There we go.
According to the flyer, this Third Eye group was based at the village hall, is that right?
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase, free to be free, while you were based at the village hall.
You were the Third Eye.
So I did.
Ooh.
So you must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well, I'm afraid I haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
He's got a gun. Go on. Okay, we're fine.
You see, Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Atlas is?
Yeah, it's on the
Third
poster,
Eye.
bro.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye?
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam.
We need to talk to
just
his
meet
dad.
him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. It's an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. Thought that was an end to it.
No, dude.
But then James, his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
Stop moving your arms.
As Atlas.
And it worked?
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas?
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing?
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson.
Chew it.
All we
Chew that
do
scenery.
is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes.
Oh no. It's gonna be great.
Excuse me, Inspector.
That's a phone ringing?
Hello?
Yep. The phone of a murderer.
Now. Well, you have my card at the moment. All right. All right. See you later.
Bye, Pop Pop.
That was Dad. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Yep.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me.
Yay!
I like the time changes.
We're not evil. No.
To be honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination.
You've said that already.
Yeah, you totally have.
The power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan, in here. Just coming. He's through here.
Would you kindly?
Hi, Pop Pop. Who dis
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a big mad.
Common phrase.
You must forgive my son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
But I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare. Call me if you need me, Dad.
I thought that's why we came here, but okay.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No, that's as is. But if you want my opinion, I'd be quite happy to give it to you. So, far away.
Okay, thank you.
That dude's incredible.
Yeah,
That's my favorite man in the
Wow,
world.
Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.
Running out of time.
We're running out of time. Bedtime's at 9.
Oh no. Ryan's got to be in bed or Pop Pop gets angry.
He gets grumpy.
Grumpus. Grumpus Grampus.
Grumpus Grampus.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, and thank you for the offer, Nia, but I don't think we need those games. I'm very bad at fighting games, for one. Alright, should we ask this guy about the third eye?
I think we should.
Grumpus Grampus here?
Yeah.
Little old grumpy.
And as far as I know, you
What do you
can't
know
kill anyone.
about this?
You can just throw up the
So
devil
you've been
horns.
graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
These things happen.
No.
Jeez.
Your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yeah, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And third eye was the same as Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
Chippies! Where's my chippy?
Where's my chippy?
Come here, my chippy. Are you my chippy?
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh. Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student, confident, outgoing.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Yes.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
No. Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that, he seemed perfectly happy.
Why are all your students drunk?
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression, is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
Huh. There's so many questions to ask this guy.
So many. We have a huge list now.
Oh, gosh. Simon's homebrew seems to be the most important, though.
Ever tried Simon's homebrew? Simon Thompson?
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
Well,
good answer.
then.
Good answer.
That was an answer.
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or a killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Shouldn't it be in an evidence bag, Inspector, in case of contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Well, I did come unprepared.
I think the dad's a better detective than Jenks is.
He probably should be the one solving this mystery.
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Unwanted gift to...
For Kate, by any chance?
Nope.
No.
Emma?
Not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
Emma.
No idea.
Simon's girlfriend?
Ooh.
Alright, great.
So he's like her grandpa, or he's creeping on her.
Yep.
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew it at all.
Maybe the affair was with him,
Met her
not
a few
Ryan.
times. But the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped out to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
Good emotion to have. Okay, so yeah, his teeth are disgusting.
They are like rotting out of his head.
They're trying to escape his
Kate had
face.
lost this. It's her driving license.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Yeah, I think his teeth are trying to escape his body by rotting to
about
nothing.
Yes.
Bike?
No.
And them lips.
No, a bike? What a weird thing to focus on.
Them dry lips.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a mask.
You don't recognize it?
Dude's great.
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
What?
Brian goes to fancy dress parties.
Okay.
Keep up.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it designed by an agency.
And when was that?
Last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
You gotta get them chippies.
Yeah, what is a chippy?
There's my chippy.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
But where is he getting these chippies?
Know what this is by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing.
What is your
Rebecca would
thing?
Probably know. I presume you've met
Besides
Rebecca.
poor oral hygiene.
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material. She likes to be in control, like Ryan. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Ugh.
Ew, gross,
Ew,
gross, gross,
ew.
gross. Ew, oh,
This
dude.
guy is worse than the last guy.
He's my favorite.
Have you heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell the students that success is the best drug.
Oh, gross, shut up.
Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
He sounds like...
His lips just kind of like peel around his teeth.
It's true, he's got gross lips. He sounds like...
This, would it mean
he smokes a
anything
lot.
to you?
Yeah.
And
I
I can
presume
smell
you've
it.
seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause.
You know, like a cult.
Cute, really. Which student did you see doing that?
I'm not sure, but he was carving it into a tree. I told him to stop.
Did you really? Why?
Defacing public property.
I own the trees.
Oh.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for that kind of thing nowadays? Prison sentence?
Oh, it's usually a fine.
All right. What
Well.
about defiling public liberty? Does that carry a fine too?
What?
Oddly
Freedom
enough,
of
the student
speech.
in question argued a similar point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it. I abide by it. We
Dude
all
abides.
play by book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat of possible incarceration.
Ugh, he's so creepy.
He needs to close his mouth because the stank's getting out.
That's
Oh,
it
I
for
have
the
so
time
many
being.
more
Thank
questions for you,
nope, I
but
can't.
I can't.
I get the feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
Why?
A lot of Paul.
No. No. Oh no.
You gotta see so much Paul. There's a car there now. A random car. It's random.
Random.
Oh, you're back, are you?
A few more questions.
Haven't had enough of me yet.
The teeth are just my skeleton escaping my body. Because they can't stand to be inside my dying husk.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up.
I've had too much Paul.
Squall has a good contradiction.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage.
It's a bondage club.
We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs. All that kind of nonsense.
Guilt cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir.
Abattoir.
Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril.
Ghosts. It's ghosts.
I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted.
What?
Do you mind closing the door?
Sure.
So, you believe that guilt has no place in business?
None at all.
Was that on
I
purpose,
have
or
few
did they
beliefs,
just... and they
Inspector,
ad-libbed?
but that's one
I don't know.
And what if you have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
Anyway, about that door.
Excuse me.
Was that important at all?
I don't know if it... Yeah, they just had to ad-lib because something weird happened, or if it's
Have
on
you
purpose.
ever seen
Because
one of
ghosts.
these before?
I believe it's a scrying mirror, pagan thing.
Why is this town way into scrying?
Why would I
And
use
pagans.
a scrying mirror?
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No.
You did just say your house is haunted.
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
Not at all. Strange question.
Strange man.
Squall says it was the ghost of Kate.
Kid ghost.
Or Liam.
Cake boss. Could have been Liam.
Yeah, Risky agrees. She's sending messages. With doors.
Door messages. We learned a lot.
Thank you.
And it
Probably be
hurts.
back later.
Hurts my brain.
I'll be back later.
I need a
But not
burrito.
if I can help it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's talk to the chief because I love him and I need encouragement. Talk to me, chief.
I talked to this dude. He's creepy.
He's made of cigarettes and hate.
Yeah.
Go on, Jenks. Surprise me.
Chief, lots of new information for you.
Oh, hang on. Let me sit down. Go on.
You know that cult I was telling you about? Well, it turns out it was Atlas all along. They were the same thing.
You don't say.
And the student... How did you know that?
It was pretty obvious, Jenks.
Well, the student who died last year, Liam, was a student there. They had to change their name after he died and were forced into an out-of-court settlement with the family.
Dodgy bunch.
Also, I met Paul Rand, finally. He's worse than Ryan, doesn't give a straight answer to anything.
What did he say about Liam?
Not much, other than that he was drinking throughout the course.
So we've got 2 heavy drinkers and 2 suicides in 2 years. They must be proud. Push him some more. See what you can get out of him.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Chief.
Bye-bye.
Bye-zy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Nehab, was just like, did they have to play it off?
Yeah, like the door accidentally opened and they're like, keep acting, keep acting.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
Alright, we gotta ask him about Liam's death. That seems odd, in Kate's death.
Yeah.
What do we do? What are we thinking here? How can we get all this to work out for us to do good stuff? What are you thinking?
Yeah, because he didn't really answer anything.
He doesn't like bikes.
Yeah, I don't understand the significance of the bicycle.
Huh.
I feel like that's a red herring. Nehab is face palming. I wonder if we missed something.
We must have.
Oh, he says he accidentally hit enter when he didn't mean to. I do that all the time. Or I hit enter because I want to do a new line and it'll just cut off.
Liam's death was unavoidable.
Yeah, that seems weird.
I don't know, man.
Squall says he wants to ride his bicycle. Bicycle.
I just don't know.
Yeah.
Oof, it's rough.
Well, because some of these contradictions were really obvious.
Some of them, yeah.
And then some of them are very like, oh, what does the game want me to think?
There's no place for guilt in business. He reluctantly abides by the law. He doesn't care for it.
Yeah.
Really doesn't.
He sure doesn't like his son's wife.
That's for sure. He only met Kate a few times. He might have spoke to her.
If he might have spoke to her, why does he know she was drunk? I would ask Emma about the necklace again. Can you do? I wonder if you can do that.
We can
that's
try.
all for the moment. Thank you.
But it seems like we really gotta talk to Paul. Seems like we're missing a Paul moment.
Yeah. And Risky says, "Welcome to level 2 contradictions. Even contradictionier."
It's such more hard.
Yeah.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
But there isn't really, I don't think it's gonna really have an option for us to be like, hey, who is this? Where'd you get this necklace?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Like we know it's an unwanted gift.
So we know we know it was from Paul.
Yeah. But she's not gonna give us anything else.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Oh, Paul.
Oh, Paul.
It's just telling me to question Paul.
Right.
So we gotta fight Paul with our brain.
Okay.
We gotta brain
Ask
fight
you a couple
Paul.
more things, please.
It was Paul's idea.
Yeah.
Liam.
I'm so bad at these.
Yeah, I'm not doing great.
Should we?
Oh, hasn't seen it before. It's Paul's idea. No.
No.
Shoot.
Should we ask for a clue?
I mean, if anyone can give us a clue, I would take one at this point.
All right, chat. If you have any hints, let us know. He got real defensive about like law and stuff.
Yeah. Third eye very similar to Alice. Liam's death unavoidable. Knew Liam had problems, says he was bright, outgoing, confident.
Risky says the drugs.
So
do you think it's like they had a rule against drugs?
Yeah. Let's see, what could go with the drugs?
Like, they don't allow it, but he doesn't believe in following rules or whatever that was.
Right.
Oh, not that. Encourages ideas over morality, maybe?
Something about these drugs.
Squall says, the bike! But I think
the bike!
that might be a joke. And Nehab says, no idea at this point. Good luck. Thumbs up. I like the little thumbs up guy, too. Yeah, this is kind of...
Huh. Yeah, this is
a head scratcher.
This is one. This is a moment. Gardening is not his thing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Doesn't recognize the leaves. Sure. I don't know. That's actually not a contradiction at all. He's way into drugs, right?
He's probably way into drugs. He's on drugs right now.
Free themselves from guilt and doing drugs.
They don't allow... Yeah.
It's gonna be great. Paul, come on, man. You're way into drugs.
Maybe they don't allow drugs or alcohol and then free themselves from guilt.
I don't know, man.
Risky says Liam was a drunk. Yeah, that's what they claim.
They said Liam was a drunk, but he never... Yeah. Oh, you can't drink at the seminar.
Oh, there you go. Smart thinking.
Aha. So if you don't allow drink or drugs onto the site, why did you allow Liam to drink whiskey all night?
Well? We did give him various warnings. Did try to stop him, but didn't work.
But you let him stay on the course?
Yeah, well, we couldn't throw him out. This isn't a primary school, Inspector.
What?
We're not the police. We can't enforce these rules.
Yes, you can.
If they pay their fees, they're entitled to stay on the course.
And what if they want to take drugs?
As long as they do it with discretion, frankly, I don't care if they want to wipe or inject paint stripper all over their faces.
That's fine.
Any alcohol at Atlas?
No.
Is there a kitchen?
Why, do you want to go down there and check?
Yes.
Well, obviously you wouldn't mind if what you're saying is true.
Of course I wouldn't mind. It's past the lavatories down the corridor, but you won't find any drugs in there or alcohol.
Whether I find alcohol at Atlas or not, it probably isn't particularly relevant. But it's worth a look anyway.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Before Paul tries to kiss me with his dead lips. It's like they mummified only his lips.
So the kitchen must be down the corridor there if what Paul said is true.
Beware sun damage, folks, or you look like Paul Rand. Look at the DVDs!
Oh, man.
Yes! Training DVD!
Yeah, let's watch this.
Hi, folks. Let's learn the 3 C's of customer service. Oh, man. Next level.
Next level.
He's even doing the breathing up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Freedom, true freedom, means freedom from many vices that society had traditionally believed to be virtues.
Ooh, sign me up.
Self-criticism, self-doubt, guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, these are not virtues. These are sins. Born of a fake morality implanted deep within our minds and collective consciousness by governments and religions through the ages, with the sole purpose of preventing the masses, stopping us from achieving the same success, happiness, and freedom enjoyed by those at the very pinnacle of society.
From the finger! No one's there.
No one is there.
I'm going to
terrible
show
event.
you that common morality is nothing more than the cynical creation of an elite desperate to stay in power.
And I will show you by doing magic tricks.
Preventing you from reaching your full potential. By making you feel guilty for pursuing success.
Who does that?
But the good news is that you can take back control. You can become the success you deserve to be. Atlas will give you a unique and powerful advantage.
And access to a green screen.
Life in all its technicolor glory can be yours. All that you have to do is to stay, embrace it, enjoy it, and learn to love your ambition. Welcome to Atlas.
Whoa.
That was boring.
That was next level. Good stuff.
The audience forgot to applaud during the speech.
Not very hyped. Alright, is there another one?
No,
I'm kind of afraid.
It'll just replay the last one.
That's all I got?
That's a good kitchen.
Cups.
Normal cups.
More dishware. Nehab, how did you get millions of views? Are you joking?
Nehab has a secret channel we don't know about.
He's secretly PewDiePie.
Interesting.
It's porn.
Well, there's a
Triple
TV
X,
right
don't
there
move.
with a DVD player. I don't think anyone will mind if I have a quick look at this.
Triple X DVD. You know what? It's probably just the movie with Vin Diesel in it.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Put it in. Where's my items? Yeah.
Suspicious. Oh no. Avert your eyes, children.
Is he filming a robbery?
Yeah, what?
I like to live stream when I steal things out of pockets.
Right.
Two wallets.
One jacket, two wallets.
Why would you record that? Wait, what?
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 Well, that was odd. Looked like someone pickpocketing, but why make a video of it?
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Nehab says he's in the video, but it's not his channel.
Oh, neat.
That is cool.
Very cool.
I think I seem to remember Nehab saying something about that.
I don't remember. I'm not gonna press any further, though.
Squall says, that was the worst porno I've ever seen.
Hey, someone was into it.
And Risky says, mystery solved!
Mystery solvers!
Hey, I'm coming to the meeting.
Oh, God!
Feel your soul.
That's not real fire.
Lifting.
Oh no, leave.
Turn and look at me in unison,
Wait.
everyone.
For the moment to break free.
Look at the fun things you can do with string.
Excellent, Hannah. Well.
Can you come back later, please?
What's going on here?
We're throwing screamy dolls into the fire pit.
Sorry, Ryan, there's a few more questions I have to ask you yet, and time's ticking by. Leave. Okay.
Everyone resume your weird doll burning. Man, business school looks weird.
This is the weirdest business school I've ever seen. I feel like Jenks is being real casual about all this.
What is that?
Nehab says that wasn't weird.
Nehab's been to business school, it's fine. Alright, let's go open the garage.
Oh, it's for that car.
Look at that. Just use it right now. Look at our evidence. Doll burning ceremony.
Where did we get that?
When we saw the dolls being burnt. You know, when you go to business meetings, as many adults do, it's common to bring a doll that you sacrifice to the gods of business.
Yeah.
Because you want to make good deals. In my garage, I pray to Satan. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Or boring. Look at this sick guitar.
So, those are Ryan's guitars, kept in a garage. Not really the best place to keep them.
That's it? That's all?
That was it.
Really? What?
What?
What? What?
Who cares about that? Oh my gosh, this detective needs to focus.
Focus up, bro.
Oh, I found guitars. Oh, bicycle, it's not locked. How bizarre.
Doll burning. I don't care.
That's fine.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Clearly, we should ask about the guitar collection.
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
I know he plays, because he tried to buy one off me.
Do you play?
I used to. I used to be in a band, but I was a singer as well, so I got away with it.
Singer as well?
Yeah, I used to sing in a band every night. But,
Liam's band.
Sometimes it was in a pub, but usually at Rebecca's.
What was that called?
It was called Blackstone.
Yep.
And this guy from a record company once came to see us.
It's all connected.
And he said the band was rubbish, but that I was good. So after that, I don't think they liked me much, and then we broke up after college.
Can't hide talent.
She knew Liam.
Oh.
Ready?
She
Alright.
knew Liam.
I can't click it, so that's fine. We'll do Liam first. You can't click it. That's great.
Alright.
Real good. Good stuff, game.
It's like, no,
What do
ask
you know
about the doll.
Doll burning.
Doll burning, I think it was something that they did on the course. Simon mentioned it.
Oh, they didn't do that when you were there?
No.
Good. You avoided that.
It's real weird. Anyway, moving on.
Look, I can tell you about it. Hey, you dumb liar. Let's do this.
Aha.
That band you sang in, Blackstone. Who else was in the band?
Just a few people from college.
Including Liam?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
thanks.
did you say you didn't know him?
No, it's not that. I just thought you meant that I didn't know about his suicide.
Oh, you're the worst.
No, I was
You dumb murderer.
away on holiday.
When he died?
Yeah, I only knew him through the band.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And the murder.
Definitely knows more than she's saying. She was in a band with Liam, but didn't know about his problem. I'm not sure I believe you.
Have you seen this before?
No? Don't think so.
Do you want to? It's pretty cool.
Do you have a DVD player?
Come on, let's give this one a go. She's on holiday every time someone gets murdered, by the way.
Right? Yeah, super fishy. She probably
Okay,
is the
that's it for now.
murderer.
Thank you.
Murderess.
The murderess.
Tell me about the dolls, Ryan. Can you still hear them scream?
What do you know about Ryan's guitar collection?
It's rad, bro.
I know he brought a guitar to one of the groups once, at the end of one of the stages. That's the only time I've seen him with a guitar.
We did Kumbaya around a flaming doll bonfire.
What do you know about doll burning?
Not on the course. It's a ritual thing. It's getting rid of things that you don't need. Throw it into the fire.
And that's a good thing?
Well, yeah, it helps you getting rid of things you don't need, so you can move on and take control again.
So what are the masks for?
They're just to help you get into the right frame of mind. Just get you into the zone, you know, help with the trance.
A trance?
Yeah. It's like self-hypnosis. We do it on the course sometimes. It's just to help you get into the right frame of mind, you know.
Have you ever
So
heard of
you
cults before, dude?
hypnotize yourself. How do you do that?
Just stare into a mirror and chant something, you know, just say the same thing over and over again.
What?
Or you could just close your eyes and put yourself into a trance. Some people can do that.
And that's safe?
Well, yeah. Hypnosis doesn't work the way that most people think it does. You can't just be hypnotized if you don't want to be hypnotized. But you can learn to hypnotize yourself.
What did you say it was called? Auto-hypnosis?
Self-hypnosis, auto-hypnosis, same thing, really.
I don't think he said that. All right.
I think Simon was a bit too quick to play down the role of auto-hypnosis on the course. I'll have to ask around about this.
But first...
Have you seen this before?
It's a good flick. Let's get popcorn.
No, sorry.
No one wants to? No one wants to watch this with me. No one's a little curious.
About what's on this DVD.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Probably be back later.
Hey, is your boyfriend hypnotizing himself at all?
Because that doesn't sound weird at all.
Do you know what auto-hypnosis is?
It's some type of self-hypnosis, isn't it?
Yeah. Have you ever tried it?
No,
James
I
would know.
haven't. But I think Kate was into it. She learned it from when she went to Atlas.
And what did she tell you about it?
Not a lot, really. I think it helped her. I think she used it as a sort of self-meditation.
That's what James said he does.
Well,
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Did Emma say something about the... She got weird about the mirror thing?
Yeah, she did get weird about the mirror thing. Do you want to ask her about the mirror thing?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Ask about a few more things, please.
It's been 2 minutes. Mirror, mirror.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
All right, game.
Never mind, game. Sorry. I thought I was onto something.
Nope, you're a dummy. Moving on.
Moving on.
Game thinks you dumb-dumb. Too clever.
I tried.
Getting a little too clever.
Questions, if that's okay? Ever heard of auto-hypnosis, James? Self-hypnosis?
Yeah.
James, can you look over
What
here?
do you know about it?
It's another name for scrying. Some people call it auto-hypnosis, I call it scrying.
Right. So you're saying scrying is just self-hypnosis?
Scrying? You can scry on anything. I don't use a mirror. I can scry watching the clouds. Maybe the water on a lake in the moonlight.
And when you're watching the water, what happens? You go into a trance?
You lose yourself in your unconscious. You go deeper and deeper. You swim around. Try not to go too
This
deep.
is the weirdest town.
Because if you go too deep, you start drowning.
Because there's like 6 people that live
down
here.
to the bottom.
But nobody knows anyone.
No.
As long as you stay swimming, come to the surface again. Then you wake up and see the world as it really is. It's like a journey to a place people talk about, but no one's ever seen.
Okay,
Right.
buddy.
You're about Kate, aren't you?
What makes you say that?
She bought a mirror. Sold her one last year.
Was she into using mirrors like that?
No idea. But she bought
He
one.
said he didn't sell
Right.
them.
No, he does.
Oh, does he?
Just not for a profit.
Oh.
But I thought she bought one last week, is what Emma said.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. Alright then. Well, cool.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
He's so chipper.
He's so chipper. Oh, we'll see you later then.
Goodbye. Hope you're not a murderer.
Okay, thanks, game.
Oh boy. This is a hot fuzz situation, clearly.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm getting weird hot fuzz vibes. There's gonna be a shotgun stroller coming up.
Questions,
Yeah.
please. Do you know anything about hypnosis used on the Atlas course?
Are you sure you mean hypnosis or the power of persuasion?
Ooh.
What's the difference?
Not a lot. But if you want someone to do something, it's usually easier to ask nicely.
Atlas used persuasion techniques.
Would you kindly?
Well, don't all businesses use it, Inspector?
Just deflated.
Ever heard of advertising?
Tell me about your husband's
Does Ryan play the
guitars.
guitar?
He tries. He does keep wasting money on them, though. I think he believes if he buys the right one, he'll suddenly turn into Jimi Hendrix. It's sad, really. I just let him play in his room. As long as he plays in there, I don't mind.
Good relationship.
Yeah, definitely.
It's gonna be a good harvest this year.
What do you know about doll burning at Atlas?
Only that it's part of the course. I'm not entirely sure what they're for, but I made dozens for him.
You made them?
Oh, Ryan can't make anything. He's practically dyspraxic.
Yeah, real good harvest. Lots of crops.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry. Ask Ryan.
Uh-huh.
She knows about it.
Thank you.
Also, what about the bike?
Do you know anything about this bicycle?
It doesn't seem to be locked up.
Someone should lock up this bike. They could steal this bike.
This bike could be stolen.
Let me hook it up, bro. Oh, he doesn't know anything about those.
Yeah. Why did you go back to James?
What do you know
String
about
doll.
doll burning?
Oh.
Doll burning? What sort of doll burning?
It doesn't mean anything to you.
No. Should it?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Risky. The bike stole the wallets and filmed itself so it could... And it's gonna buy the lock with the wallet money. We solved it.
We've solved it. We've solved it, guys.
We cracked the case.
I don't want to talk to Paul again.
I know, I really don't. I was trying not to.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Why do you burn dolls?
What can you tell me about doll burning at Atlas?
Not very much. It's one of Ryan's ideas. My son is under the illusion that he's a genius.
I knew he would say it that way.
My son is under the delusion.
Does Ryan play the guitar?
Ryan couldn't get a tune out of a radio. He's tone deaf.
Okay, so he's never tried to go professional.
If he did try, it was never gonna happen.
He seemed really upset about that.
More confused.
Can you tell me more about the auto-hypnosis techniques used on the course?
We don't use hypnosis on the course.
Not at all?
Not anymore.
Oh.
I saw it.
How was it used?
Hypnosis is probably the wrong word, Inspector. It's nothing to do with the trances or things like that. It was meant to force...
It hurts him to get words out of his mouth.
help students.
Did you force them?
You can't force anybody into being hypnotized. You have to want to be hypnotized. It's not something out of your control. You can't be hurt or damaged in any way by hypnosis.
So you've never put pressure on students to enter into hypnosis?
It would be impossible to do so.
Yeah, well, do you want to watch this with me?
Seen this before?
Oops, I punched the table. Oh, wow.
The writing looks familiar, but no.
Why would you say that?
The writing part?
Yeah.
It's gotta
Thank
be
you.
his
Probably
songs.
be back later.
Right?
What if we talk to James about? That's what I'm confused. It says we're missing something with James. I'm sorry
really?
that we've had to visit James like 20 times.
You just like James.
I want to hookah it up with him.
He seems like a real fun guy.
Oh, right, the porn.
Seen this before?
No, what is it?
Do you recognize it?
No. Should I?
Cool.
All right, great.
For the moment.
Thanks,
Thank
game.
I'm glad we talked to James about that.
Well, you know, gotta get all the questions answered.
I guess so.
Oh no! Baghead! Kyle!
Kyle, get off us!
Kyle stole my hat! Kyle stole my hat!
My bag! No, I'm powerless without my
The
hat.
DVD. That's all they took. It must have been deliberate. Someone clearly wanted that back. Nice and helpful of them to leave a piece of evidence behind, though.
A bag. Monarch costumes is where Ryan bought the mask. That was the greatest scene of, like, getting mugged in any piece of anything.
Put it back on your head.
Wear the mugger mask.
That was really awkward.
That was a great mugging. Ryan.
He's in class. They're doing weird doll burnings.
Gosh darn it. I have to go talk to everyone about the dumb
I want to talk to you
bag.
about this bag.
Hi, I was just attacked by a bag. And I need to ask you
if that's
about
okay.
it.
Have you seen this before?
No, I don't think so.
You
Great.
don't recognise the shop?
No.
Great.
Is there someone else who works at Atlas? Someone who may have been there tonight?
No. There's a cleaner.
Kyle?
Comes at strange times, but then
It's Kyle.
he's a strange boy.
You mean Kyle?
Work experience.
Tell me his name is Kyle.
Well, we did try him in accounts, but it didn't work out.
Kyle no good with numbers.
All right.
Great. Well, got mugged by Kyle.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
He hates cops.
He doesn't like cops.
Even though he did try to kiss us with his mouth. Be careful walking through the woods, everyone.
Yeah, you might get mugged.
A few more questions, please.
If you have a XXX DVD.
Seen this anywhere before?
Nope.
Great. Good use of my time.
Thanks,
Okay,
James.
that's it for now. Thank you.
Ooh, I'm glad there is fast travel, because this is getting ridiculous.
Tedious, yeah. Okay, so I can understand kind of storing up evidence, but it seems like you have to ask.
Things,
I get one bit at a time.
Yeah.
Do you know the shop? Have you used it?
No, but I know where it is.
Please tell me. Well, tell me it. Great.
It's on your map now.
Probably be back later.
Is it?
Maybe.
Seen this? You know the shop?
I like it better when we're still
I hired something from them last year, I think.
This for a party, I assume.
Yeah, something like that.
Party.
Yeah, sex party. So, great. Alright.
Thank you.
We gotta
Probably
find
be back
Ryan.
later.
He seems to know all these things. We can call the chief, or we can talk to Rebecca and Ryan. Let's hit Rebecca up.
All right. Rebecca's kind of mysterious.
Yeah, she seems to know things.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Just tell me about the muggy bag.
Have you seen this before, anywhere?
Well, I know the shop, costume shop just outside the village.
Ever used it?
Not personally, but I think Ryan might have.
Where's your
That's all
husband?
for the moment, thank you.
Well, we can't find him.
Yeah. He's in a... Maybe if we talk to the chief.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll trigger it.
Yeah.
Yes, checks.
So I've been assaulted, mugged.
What did they take that?
No, a DVD I found, sir.
Was it a dodgy one?
Well, I don't think so, sir, but obviously someone wanted it back. Put a bag over my head.
What did they do that for?
I have no idea. It's quite disorienting, actually.
That's probably why.
Yes.
Right, we'll find out where it came from. Someone must know about it.
All right, Chief. I'll call later.
Can't wait.
I devil you.
Goodbye, I love you.
You're my favorite. You're my favorite boss.
You're my favorite.
I'm just gonna stumble around until Ryan shows up, I guess.
Okay.
Ryan. Steal the bike.
I mean, it's not locked up.
No one's here. Maybe here? Maybe here.
In the clearing.
Maybe here? Maybe he's on the jetty. Maybe back here? He's an elusive man.
Yeah. We can't ask him stuff if we can't find him.
Is he cooking?
Maybe he's cooking.
You're not cooking.
Yeah, dude.
Pork chop sandwiches.
God, that smelled delicious.
Remember those G.I. Joe videos from years ago?
They were amazing.
They were real good.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe is there. Oh, balls. Okay, we can go here again. Maybe he's in the room. Huh? Huh? No.
Oh.
Already did that.
You can't ever do it again. Maybe, oh, maybe in the restaurant? Have we checked there recently?
No, we haven't. That's a good try. It's a good pull.
He went there for a bit of port.
A bit of port.
Oh, yes, because he said he does the meetings and then he...
Gets a bit of port.
Gets a bit of the drinky poo.
I need my drinky poo, he
Yeah.
says as an adult man with a
pretty
business.
Sure, I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Pop, pop, dad, dad, need drink poo. Acting. Alright, let's do it. Let's get into that restaurant.
Alright.
There he is. Nope.
Oh, that was my theory.
Game's over, man. Gotta find Ryan.
Yeah, where did it... Wait, can you hit X?
Yep.
Okay, so you can't go anywhere else in the pub. It's just either talk to Rebecca or you leave.
Rebecca!
Rebecca!
That's all I can do.
Marry me, Rebecca!
You go talk to the dad again.
Where is that dude?
There's not a lot of locations, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ryan could be with Paul. That's kind of my last
resort.
I'll do that probably after this greenhouse dumbness. Yeah, and it's a greenhouse.
Are you gonna check the other greenhouse?
Yeah, I'll do both. I just gotta cover all my bases, right?
Right.
Right.
Marry me, Rebecca!
No. I love someone else.
This is the large greenhouse.
I went to the wrong place, but it's okay.
Because you can go there.
Alright, we'll go into the house.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Where's your son?
Yeah.
Do we need to contradict something?
I feel like it tells you if you need to. But it's only telling us to talk to Paul. Or not Paul, Ryan.
Right.
Aha.
There you go. You got it.
Do you visit Monarch Costumes a lot?
No. I used to go in there occasionally. Why?
But you do know the shop.
Yes, of course I do.
You see, Paul, I thought you said you didn't know where this bag was from.
Well, maybe I do.
This was used to put over my head, Paul, by a mugger. Would you like to tell me something?
Are you suggesting that I had something to do with your mugging?
Did you?
You really asked the most ridiculous questions. Of course I didn't.
So why did you lie about the shop?
Well, I didn't have anything to do with your mugging, Inspector, but I might know of somebody who did.
Go on.
Did Ryan mention Jason to you, the cleaner? Unfortunately, Ryan at some point told Jason that the DVD mustn't be removed from the site. So, when he saw you take it, he simply thought that he was doing us a favor by
I thought his name was Kyle.
Back. He isn't exactly what you'd call one of Darwin's best examples.
So what's on the DVD that's so special?
All right, it was something I did myself, a little stunt I pulled to amuse the students.
You stole 2 wallets?
What kind of stunt?
I pretended to steal from the students. I emphasize the word pretended. The students knew all about it afterwards. Everything was above board.
Steal from
What?
students? Why?
We were doing a piece about pushing the limit, so I decided I could show them how it was done.
You crazy
Oh,
man.
don't look so serious, Inspector. I returned everybody's things immediately afterwards. No harm done.
Then why can't I have the
when was
DVD?
Last year sometime.
At Third Eye or Atlas?
Third Eye, I think.
And this was before or after Liam died?
Well, since you'll probably find out anyway, it happened to be on the night that Liam died, as it happens. Before you ask. No. I didn't steal from him.
So
He
happy.
looks so proud.
It's a good idea to encourage students to steal, Paul.
I wasn't encouraging students to steal. Policemen are so literal. Life is shades of grey, Inspector. Much as the Force might like it, it doesn't divide neatly into blacks and whites.
Phone call.
Now, if you don't mind, you're going to have to excuse me for a moment. You know where the door is.
It opened by itself. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
See you later, Paul. Now we can talk to Ryan.
I see he was quick enough to claim he didn't steal from Liam. What kind of stunt was that anyway? And Liam dying later the same night? It's just all a bit too suspicious.
I'm coming for you, Paul.
Coming for you!
I mean, Ryan.
Ryan. Paul.
Darn it.
What?
I hate this game. Maybe Jason's in here.
Oh, maybe. Nope. Is the DVD back in the drawer? Click to exit. Click to exit.
I tried. I did it.
Okay.
There's no mirror magnifying glass.
Oh, okay.
I guess I should go ask people about that. Oh, we got this. We've solved so many mysteries.
We are gonna solve this mystery with our pointy shoes.
Couple more questions, if that's okay?
Nope.
What do you know about Paul Rand?
Paul the Slime.
You've obviously met him then.
Here we go.
Yes, I have.
This is gonna be great.
What do
This
you
is
know about him committing a fake theft during one of the courses?
What, about him going through people's bags? Yeah, he tried that thing on me as well, weirdo.
So you were at Third Eye?
Yes. Yes, I went there for a few months after college and I left because I hated it. And I didn't know Atlas was the same thing. And I went with Simon.
Does Simon know that?
No. I didn't want to burst his bubble, so I didn't say anything.
So he doesn't know you went to Third Eye?
No.
Ah!
Whoa.
So is that where you met Ryan as well?
Yep.
Right. What didn't you like about the course?
Well, it was stupid. They just made you do things to other people and be abusive just to prove that you could, and I absolutely hated it.
What sorts of things?
Oh, just stupid things. Nasty things to prove that you could do it. It was about not feeling guilty. And it was horrible. That's why I left.
Yeah,
Does
that's
Simon
pretty
do
bad.
all of this stuff now?
No, I think they had to stop because it was just getting ridiculous.
Because someone
I think somebody
died.
got arrested or
Right.
something.
Very interesting.
You know, when the murder happened.
When someone died.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Beep bop, beep bop bop bop.
What do you know about Paul stealing money from students? Part of a stunt or something?
What, did he do that? I've never heard about anything like that. No, it might be part of the risk-taking thing, though.
Explain that.
Well, it's part of the course. You have to do something dangerous or risky, something you wouldn't normally do.
Like murder.
Something dangerous.
Well, not dangerous, just risky. Like saying something you wouldn't normally say to someone, or doing something unusual.
Like stealing from other students.
Well, we didn't do anything like that, but you have to tell everyone at the end of the course anyway. And you're not allowed to do anything that would hurt or offend anyone, or you're not allowed to do anything really bad. It's all pretend, really.
It seems a bit odd for a business course.
It works, though.
It does?
Yeah, yeah.
I am better at business, man.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Always back later.
Always back later. So who do you think it is? What are you thinking?
I don't even know anymore.
Few more questions,
whatever. Someone did it.
Someone did it.
Did you know about Paul's money stealing at Atlas?
Are you talking about a particular incident or just in general?
It's something he did on the course. Stunt.
And what did he do exactly?
Oh, well, he pretended to steal from the students.
That doesn't ring a bell. Paul's stunts usually involve throwing fancy dress parties with scantily clad girls or women dressed as nurses. That's his usual fetish.
When was the last party he threw?
Sometime in the summer. I didn't stay long.
Gross.
Oh boy.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
There are 5 things we haven't asked Ryan about yet.
Squall thinks James did it. After he lost his bike, he went and killed Kate because he was angry.
It's all about the bike in the end.
It's all about the bike.
It's a real Pee Wee Herman sitch.
The bike is going to be central to the story.
Got something useful to tell me, Jenks?
Chief, I found out that Emma was in a band with Liam, the student who died last year.
Yeah. What does she know about Liam?
Not much. She wasn't there when he died.
Well, make sure she wasn't. Find out who was there that night. Work out what night it was. Make sure Paul Rand wasn't involved. And my other phone's ringing. Call me back, Jenks.
Righto, Chief.
Goodbye, I love you.
See you later, Chief. Paul Rand said he wasn't involved.
Sexy parties.
Ooh. Great.
You can't do that. You did it one time. That was
all
enough.
You get.
That was enough. Risky said Kate brainwashed herself and killed Simon's bike.
Bike murder. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm so lost without me. Just so lost in my... I don't know what to do.
Yeah? We have to find Ryan, apparently.
But yeah, something's stopping that from happening. There's definitely another contradiction. I have not...
What if can we ask Paul about his sexy parties?
I can't do it. I can't get into his house.
Oh.
Ask you a couple more things,
even though we
please.
don't really want to ask him about that.
Yeah.
Squall is confused on who all the people are.
There's a lot of people, man.
Who's James? Did I make him up?
James is the drug guy.
Yeah, James is the hookah kid.
Jason's probably the murderer that mugged us, that's for sure.
Jason's the murderer that mugged us?
I mean, he's the mugger that mugged us. He maybe was a murderer.
The guy who lives with the woman's name is Emma, and the dude's name is Simon.
It's not letting me click anything.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
So, that's all the questions I have for you.
Reset. Alright, let's try that again.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Simon lives with the woman, yeah. That's right. Can I click anything? There we go. Liam's death.
Ooh. Yeah, you have to figure out if she really was on holiday. Squall thinks it's Simon that did it.
But wasn't Liam in Third Eye?
Liam... Oh, I'm trying to think. Liam... Because Liam died like a year ago.
Aha.
And oh, you got it, okay.
So, you witnessed Paul's money-stealing stunt, is that right?
Because Liam died the same night.
But you weren't there when Liam died.
No.
Don't quite understand that, you see, because Paul pulled the stunt on the same night. Liam died later that evening.
I must have got mixed up.
She's
so
so
you don't
suspicious.
know anything about Liam's death, even though you were there on that night.
No.
Emma. I think you better explain, don't you?
Well, it was the stupid course, wasn't it?
Go on.
Just tell me.
We were all told to do stupid things, and then that thieving thing happened, and so...
I murdered everyone.
Yeah.
Liam killed himself because of me.
Oh.
Oh.
Why?
You accused him?
Liam had a birthmark on the side of his face.
Oh.
And no one would mention anything. Even though we all knew it was there.
Oh.
You monster.
And we all thought... They all thought it was ugly. So I thought I'd say something, and I even asked Paul if it was okay to say it.
What did he say?
He said he wouldn't mind. Then Liam killed himself. Liam's dead because of me.
Poor Emma. Oh my goodness.
Well, Emma, I'm quite sure you regret what you said, but I really don't think you caused Liam's death. There's always more to these things than meets the eye.
That's some comfort right there from Jenks.
We can't tell Simon, please.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Doesn't need to know. Don't worry.
Thank you.
But I will go talk about this with everyone else.
Oh.
There, we did it.
We did it.
We're the best.
Woohoo!
We're
Look,
so good.
Poor Emma. I suppose it's possible that what she said led to Liam's death, but I really doubt it. I blame the Rands before I blame her.
Maybe, I don't know, you should have vocalized that. You seemed pretty patronizing.
A little bit. A lot of it. Oh, you dumb girl. How dare you have feelings?
Where did those boxes come from?
The cleaner. The cleaner!
The cleaner. The mugger.
Oh. Never mind.
Never mind.
Bad theories.
Squall says Simon doesn't need to know. Now go tell everyone.
That's pretty much what I just said. I'm glad we agree. Rope. Yes, I can now look in dark places.
Don't know why I never remember to buy one.
He loves flashlights.
They're great.
He's so excited that batteries go into that tube.
He's totally just stealing stuff.
I mean, yes. You're not wrong.
Hi.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
I have
so
approximately
much to talk
5.
about.
What do you know about Emma Bowman criticizing Liam before his suicide?
I was there. I witnessed it. Well, I know Emma blamed herself for his death.
Did she?
Well, she was upset and all of that, but I wouldn't blame her, Inspector. I really don't think she had anything to do with it at all.
You don't think?
Liam was a very confident person, very outgoing, very strong individual, or so it seemed. I mean, people are free to do what they like. Even something as irreversible as bumping themselves off. Oh, sad though that is, of course.
What do you know about your father's money-stealing stunt?
Oh, well, yes, that was something that Dad decided to do as part of the shock aspect of the course.
But he went too far, you believe.
He usually does.
And do you think it did have anything to do with Liam's death?
No. Liam wasn't like that at all. I mean, that was just a simple, unfortunate coincidence. I mean, Liam had his own problems, but he didn't have any problems with the money shock stunt. No.
He's fine with it. Oh, boy.
That's all for the moment.
That's all for the moment because I need to stop playing the game. I've hit a sweat limit that because I turned the fans off.
Yeah.
I feel real gross.
Yeah.
I think we played it. I feel like we're close to the end, but I also feel like we could be 7 hours away from the end.
Like, who knows?
I don't.
I would really like to know who you think did it.
At this point?
Yeah.
At this point, I don't care.
You don't care?
I mean, who do you think killed Kate? It could be the weird guy that put the bag on my head, but probably not. We could... it's probably the old dude. Paul? It's probably Paul.
It's probably Paul.
I don't know, because Paul and Ryan are so comically dumb evil that I don't think it's them, but then I don't know if that's just because they're bad at acting.
Right.
And I think Ryan's maybe too obvious?
Do you think Ryan's too obvious?
I don't know. Let's go with Simon, because why not?
I'm gonna guess Rebecca.
Rebecca!
Marry me, Rebecca!
Yeah,
because
okay.
I think she's really mysterious and knows a lot more than she lets on.
Yeah, it could be. But I definitely need to not be playing this game anymore. Right, at least right now.
Yeah.
We'll finish it, because we have to.
Yeah.
Because we've committed so much time. And thanks again, Risky, for getting me to play this game.
Yes. And he thinks it was the bike.
It's probably the murder bike. Mysterious murder bike.
Yes.
Or maybe it's the string dolls.
Squall, we will finish it.
We will finish this game.
Yes.
We will. It's gonna happen. I'm pointing furiously at the table.
Yes.
I'm going to go now.
Yes. Thank you all for joining us. It's good to see everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Does this mean anything to you?